Look at the two of you dancing that way, lost in the moment and each other's face.
Lorne?
Yeah.
What's going on?
Fucking Emma. Friggin' this. I got a call from a restricted number. I answered the phone. I said hello, and I wound up being that Michelle.
Really?
That supposed Michelle. So as soon as I heard that, I hung up the phone. And they call back again, and I didn't answer the phone, and I should have answered it and hung up. Because when I answered it, I know it went to fucking voicemail. And they got A+ septic service, because that's what I put on my voicemail. And she, whatever it is, still left the number, or still left the message. And said they'd call back later. They just called me when I sent you that message. They just called me, and I fucked around with them for a bit. I didn't say anything for probably about 5 minutes. Then I finally told them that I was coming after them. And
she was talking to herself for 5 minutes?
Yeah, he talked to me. That was like me. Fucking saying how sorry you was and all that in the voice of a female. And I started talking to him and told him I was coming after him. And I said, I'm coming after you, Nathaniel. She said, why do you call me Nathaniel? I don't understand all this other fucking shit. And I actually started having a conversation and told him, you tell me how you hacked into my fucking girlfriend's phone, and I might be able to keep you out of trouble. I said, I want the names of the people that enabled you to hack into my fucking girlfriend's phone. And he said, Edward Snowden. I said, you don't fucking think the whole fucking world knows about Edward Snowden? I said, you need to come up with something better than that. And that's pretty much where I fucking was. It was fucking... and said something about seeing me naked, and I said, the whole fucking world is seeing me naked, so don't think that anything you do is going to bother me. So that's pretty much the conversation. I can't remember word for word, but it's just fucking... Where it ended was them saying Edward Snowden was the way that they got... was able to hack into your phone, and I said, you're fucking full of shit, and I said, this conversation's over, and I hung up. I texted you earlier, and I tried telling you, but you cut me off, and there's fucking didn't text me back that you got my text and shit, so...
Lorne, I am out with friends.
Well, yeah, but you know how to text.
Lorne, I can't always text you. I'm out trying to enjoy a night with my friends.
Well, I know. But when I receive a message from that fucking dick fuck, I think you can text me back, man, and just we gotta think up some fucking sign language. Hey, call, text you in, call you CYL or...
Lorne.
Later.
Are we really going through this again?
No, I'm just saying that. Just you can send me something to let me know that you got the message.
Lorne.
You said you put in... You said you don't check your messages all the time. I don't know when you get my message, when you don't.
Lorne,
So that's just what I'm saying. It's not a big deal. I'm just saying, I'm just trying to think of some way to, so you can let me know.
It's a big deal because you're still freaking out if I don't message you immediately.
Well, I'm just fucking wound up about this fucking bullshit. I don't like that they know your number. I don't like that they know anything about you. I don't fucking like that shit. It worries me, it concerns me, it fucks with me.
Lorne, this is your fault, though. And I mean, this is all your fault. And
listen, I did not ask for them to fucking hack into your phone. I didn't want them to know anything about you. It's not my fault that your brother knows Emma.
no, but what's your fault is the fact that you engage in chats with these people and then they go after you or they do silly stuff.
Well, I'm going to be changing my fucking phone number again. And I want you to get a burn phone. A second phone, a burn phone, costs $15. Not even $15. And you pay $12 for mine, $13 for mine. Something that me and you can communicate with. So we don't have to worry about anybody fucking hacking into that phone.
Okay, let me tell you something, okay? Me and my friends went out to dinner. I left my phone in the car. I didn't mean to, but I left it in the car accidentally. Do you know what I came back out to?
What?
Not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5, but 7 voicemails from Michelle or whoever. Michelle or Nathaniel or whoever you're calling it.
And you're supposed to change your number tomorrow, right?
No, first of all, Lorne, I never said I was changing my number. That was never a part of it.
What I don't get is why you keep fucking turning shit around so it's on me so that I feel guilty.
Lorne,
I didn't tell your brother to have contact with Emma.
No, this has nothing to do with him having contact with Emma because that girl Michelle or whoever she is apparently the driving force behind all of this crap.
And where does that come from? Comes from Emma.
Lorne, this is someone.
I'm trying to get these fucking people out of our lives.
Lorne, you're not trying to get anybody out of anybody's lives because you do stuff you don't.
I've already got my fucking number. My new number. Now I'm going to change my number again.
Lorne, it is not my fault that Emma is obsessed with you.
It's not my fault that anybody's obsessed with me. It's fucking stupid. I'm a fucking person, for Christ's sakes. There's nothing for me to fucking be obsessed about. These fucking people are weird.
Lorne, aside from that, whatever. My point is, why am I having to get it? Lorne, before I met you, I never had this kind of stuff going on in my life.
Listen to me. Listen. What I want you to do is I want you to go back in and have a good time with your friends. Then call me tomorrow morning.
No, I'm not calling you tomorrow morning. I'm handling this now because I want to.
No, it's 4th of July.
I have plans tomorrow. Now, as I
was just looking at them, and then I was going to say call me day after tomorrow or tomorrow night.
Lorne, I'm not going through all these connections of when to call you. I want to know right now why I'm still getting calls and why I'm still dealing with this stuff.
Why does your brother have anything to do with fucking Emma? Why is that so fucking weird to me?
Lorne.
I didn't ask these people to fucking be part of my life, to fucking be obsessed with me. Certainly didn't ask them to get your fucking number.
Lorne.
That has nothing to do with me.
Lorne.
It has something to do with me, but in a fucking weird-ass way that you fucking brother knew Emma.
Lorne, Emma knows you are a cheater. And you know she'll do anything to be close to you.
Yeah, well, I am not a cheater anymore.
Lorne, just because there's not evidence of you having cheated in the past
No. Ain't no fucking way you're gonna fucking say that. No.
What?
I did do that fucking thing with the so-called Michelle. That's all I fucking done. Well, and the crap with Emma. That's all I fucking done. But my dick has not been anywhere in 10 years, and you fucking know it.
Lorne.
And if you don't fucking know it, I know it.
Lorne.
So the shit is not gonna be turned on me like my dick is stuck in everything around.
Lorne, I have never even met you yet. This is we started talking in November, and already twice I've caught you in stuff like this.
And it doesn't happen anymore, and I don't want it to keep coming back on me.
But Lorne, it's
and you keep bringing it back on me.
Lorne,
Stop doing that, because it's affecting me.
Lorne, I'm not bringing anything on you, but I am still getting messages. I went out to my phone and I had 7 messages from Michelle Simpson today. Why?
I didn't even remember her fucking last name, so you just said it.
Lorne,
you matter to me.
Lorne, it's nice.
I don't want to hear any more crap about the fucking cheating shit I did, because I don't do it anymore.
Lorne.
I don't do that shit anymore. I'm faithful to you. And I want to know that you're faithful and honest with me about every fucking thing. I want to know that you're not fucking part of this crap that is going on right now. I want to know that you're not fucking hooked up with Emma.
What, like lesbians? What are you talking?
No. Wait, I want to know this is not a game with me.
Lorne, you are doing it again.
I am not doing it again. I'm telling you all straight. I want to know that you are not a game. That you're not some part of this fucking game that Emma and this fucking dickwad from Canada is playing on me.
Lorne, you're doing it again. I said I have multiple messages from today. I hope this is not going to become a daily thing, because apparently you can go online and get fake phone numbers and make as many calls as you want from as many different phone numbers as you want. Because it was 7 phone calls.
I didn't fucking know about it, so Emma fucking told me about it. And my probation officer had to fucking show me to get me to ask Emma about it. Then I had to tell him.
As I was saying, it was 7 calls from 5 different numbers. That does not make sense. And the fact is that before I met you, Lorne, I did not have this kind of stuff going on. My life was simple, and I did not have this kind of stuff going on. And you keep doing it. You keep doing it. I
don't want this stuff going on in our lives. I don't want this fucking bullshit.
Lorne.
I want you and only you. I didn't know your brother knew Emma.
Lorne.
So you told me.
Lorne, first of all, I told you how he met her. I told you that I had asked him to get your number. He had never even heard of her until I asked him to reach out to her, okay? And I told you that before. So stop trying to make it sound like they're best friends and they went to high school together. They're 2 people who live on the opposite side of the country who, if I had never said anything to him, he would have never, ever talked to her. But the fact of the matter is that this stuff is getting closer to my family. This stuff is getting closer to my social circle. When I have somebody,
you don't think that I understand that? You get my fucking mother's voice on a fucking recording, because I did a 3-way with you.
Who did a 3-way?
When I was talking to my mother. When I was talking to my mother.
What are you talking about?
Play it for me so I can feel fucking secure again. Because this shit pissed me off. This is bullshit. I tell you I love you. I want to fucking love you. Not you and the rest of the fucking world.
Lorne.
I want to know that I'm fucking safe and you talk to my mom.
Lorne, I'm about to play one of these voicemails. Let me just find it.
Yes, I hate fucking feeling this way and asking you this shit, but I don't have a fucking choice.
Ramona, this is Michelle S. I'm calling long distance from Canada. I've in your phone. I'm in so much trouble. I don't know what to do, but I'm just gonna tell you the truth. You have a man that loves you. He's rich. He's handsome. He has a big penis. He loves you. And then you have another man up in Maine who loves women, younger women. He doesn't work. All he does is be mean to his dogs, masturbate, and cry. That's all he does. I'm telling you, I'm pleading with you, you should make the right decision and go with the man that truly loves you, the rich, handsome man with the big penis. That's all I have to say. I have to go. Goodbye.
What the fuck was that, Lorne?
Oh, my fucking word.
That's the kind of stuff that's on my phone now. That's the kind of stuff.
What a fucking joke. What the fuck?
But see, Lorne, before I met you, I never had this kind of stuff happen.
Is that why you asked me if I beat my dogs?
What?
Is that why you asked me if I beat my dogs?
Lorne, I asked you if you beat your dogs because you're violent.
I'm not violent.
Lorne, you are violent.
I'm so fucking far from violent. It's pathetic.
Lorne.
If I get mad, I take it out on something that I know I'm not going to hurt.
Lorne, should I play some of your voicemails too?
Just because I say anger things doesn't mean I do anger things. Yes,
Lorne,
I get mad at shit. I don't fucking get violent. I've never even hit anybody in my life. There's somebody that in jail that was the first time I ever hit anybody.
Lorne,
He smacked me on the ass with a fucking flip-flop. And I told him, please don't do that again because that fucking hurts. Wait, he did it again. That's when we got into it. And he swung me at the same time that I swung at him because I was pissed off. It hurt like a son of a bitch. And I was stressed out because Uncle Old just died.
Lorne, you cannot sit here and seriously tell me.
Oh my God.
Lorne, you cannot sit here and seriously tell me that you're not violent. I have woken up to hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of voicemail messages from you, or text messages from you, numerous voicemails, several calls, you calling me every name in the book, screaming at me, cursing at me, and you did threaten me before in your call, and calling me every name in the book and talking about what a cheating bitch I am and what a worthless piece of shit I am. That is
I'm not gonna lie, I have been verbally violent because of what's happened to me in the past, because I've never done anything to anybody to deserve what I got, and I'm so afraid that what's going to happen of somebody doing that same shit to me all over again. And I look for little fucking shit that
Lorne,
little red flags that would fucking set it all off.
I mean, you just keep making excuses for the things that you do. I don't understand it.
Oh, if only I could be fucking perfect like the doctor.
Again, okay, first of all, even he's not perfect, okay?
Yeah, I'm not. He's fucking around you all the time again. And, which is something you never explained to me that you were going to explain to me. You never did.
Okay, first of all, like I said, even he's not perfect.
But you still didn't explain to me what you were going to explain to me. We got off kilter on what we were talking about before, and all that subject just wound up going away again.
You're jealous of the doctor. I mean, that is insane, Lorne.
Why was he hanging around your house so much?
Because of my brother. Don't be jealous because he has a great job and he's handsome and he's around me. Okay?
Well, you said he was hanging out with you and your brother.
Yeah, because I hang out with my brother, and he hangs out with my brother, too. I mean, look, first of all, I'm not going to control who he hangs around. I'm not going to control who my brother hangs around. And I'm certainly not going to do what you requested before, what you demanded before, which is to ban the doctor from my house. I'm not going to do that either.
I don't remember banning him from your house. I don't remember banning him from your house.
You tried to, Lorne.
No, I was irritated as hell. I don't have the fucking right to ban him from your house.
You told me that, quote, that cocksucker is not to come over to your house anymore.
Well, yeah, maybe I did. Maybe I did say that because I was probably pissed off. I knew I didn't have any right to ban him from your house.
Well, then why'd you try?
As soon as I put my head back, I was like, wait a minute, I don't have any right to fucking do that.
Okay, but that didn't stop you from doing it.
Huh?
But again, that didn't stop you from doing it. That didn't stop you from saying it multiple times.
Yeah, but you're not understanding things. You're not seeing things that I'm going through right now. You know everything about what I'm going through, but you're not understanding how I feel about everything I'm going through. My life is completely fucked up right now.
Okay, and how did this happen? How did any of this happen? I'm going to tell you how it happened. When I met you, you had told me that the person who introduced us was your best friend.
Hey, wait a minute.
What?
No, she's not the person that introduced us. She's the person that you get my phone number from. If you get it from my brother, from your brother, get my phone number.
Okay, now that you
introduce us. You called me out of the blue.
Okay, now
she did not introduce us. I wasn't even talking to her.
Okay, now that you've said all that, can I finish what I was saying?
Yes, I'm sorry.
Okay, now, you told me that the person who gave me your phone number was your best friend. You guys used to talk for hours a day. And what did I say? I said, many months later, I said, well, Lorne, I said, if you guys were so close and such best friends, get back in touch with her. Don't throw away your friendship.
Yeah, but she's fucking beyond weird.
Okay, I was not putting you guys up in a contest. I said both of you guys were weird. But what happened? You guys got on the phone, you guys made amends, and you had said that you wanted me to be on the phone with you or on the phone when you guys would talk. I said that you guys are adults and you guys should be able to talk without fighting. And then what happened? The very next night, you called her.
All right, now you're gonna bring it back again.
Lorne, the very
next. I fucked up. Okay, let's get past the part that I fucked up. I don't need to be reminded of it again.
Lorne, I'm not reminding you of it. I'm telling you what happened. You begged for her pussy, and videos of her.
There we go.
And called me a bitch to her, to someone else. I mean, it's one thing you put it on.
No. I'm telling you right now. I don't know where you got that. I called her a bitch to you. You a bitch to her.
Lorne, do I have to say it? You said that bitch.
I don't give a fuck what you play. I know goddamn well I did not call you a bitch to her.
Lorne, you said, quote, that bitch.
Whatever fucking recording you have was fucking edited.
Lorne.
Because I know for a fucking fact that I did not call you a bitch to her.
Lorne, you said, and I quote, Lorne, you said,
I'm telling you,
Lorne.
I don't want to hear it because I know fucking better. I know what can be done with editing. And I know goddamn well I did not call you a bitch to her. Especially to fucking her.
Okay, so now that you've said all that, can I speak?
Yeah, but I don't want you to fucking mention that I called you a bitch to her again because I know goddamn well I didn't.
Lorne.
Don't even say it because you know it's going to make me fucking talk again.
Lorne, nothing can make you not talk. You said, and I quote, that bitch has seen my asshole. Literally my fucking asshole.
she can't manage in the car.
That's what you said. I heard those words come out of your mouth. That was not doctored. That was you speaking of me.
I don't believe that. I may not remember, but I don't ever remember if I can find you a picture of that bitch.
Lorne, you know, it's quite nice that you have decided to have selective memory. You don't want to remember certain things. You're not going to remember it.
Because I've never called you a bitch.
Lorne.
I really wanted it just to you. I've never called you a bitch to anybody else. But when I called it to you, I was drunk. I was drunk and very upset because I was fucking thinking about all the other times that I was hurt. And that's what caused me to do that. You have never been a bitch to me.
Lorne, you called me a bitch to her. It is in that phone conversation. That was not doctored. That's thing one. Thing two, does that make you a stand-up guy because you say that every time you've called me a bitch, it's just been to me and to my face and not to everyone else?
You hang on a second so I can get Roscoe in here. Roscoe, get in there. Come on. Come on.
Lorne, as I was saying, going back to the whole Ember thing and you guys starting to talk again, that ended, or that phone call ended. And what could that have been? That could have been you guys text each other hi every now and then, or you guys talk on the phone every now and then. But you saying this woman is crazy, and hold on a second, I'm going to play that clip with you saying I'm a bitch.
I'm so fucking tired of Ember. I'm so tired of talking about her.
Lorne, we'll talk about her in a minute. Just listen to the clip. Hang on.
You mentioned Ember the mom. Mention Ember the mom.
Motherfucker. It's a fucking bitch.
Yeah.
Unfucking-believable.
I don't like her. I don't want anything else to do with her. I'm asking you, please stop mentioning that stupid piece of shit.
Why do you have to refer to another woman as a piece of shit?
Because she is a piece of shit.
She's a human being.
Really. A human being would not talk to somebody else's mother and buy them slippers. Well, she didn't even talk to mom. She bought her fucking slippers and then turned around and treated her fucking son, or used her fucking son just so she could get fucking make money on the internet.
First of all, I already told you, I don't even think her channel is even monetized.
Huh?
I said, I don't even think her channel is even monetized to make money.
No, now what it was, she confessed to me that she was making $45 a month, and it was all off me.
Okay. Have you seen her channel? Okay, she's got less than.
I haven't got on the fucking internet. You already know it. I ain't seen it in the last month and a half.
Okay, she has got. First of all, let me ask you something. Okay, you said she was making $45 a month.
That's what she told me. She was making $45 a month off the parodies that she was making about me.
And did she tell you how many views she was getting?
She had over 1,000 subscribers.
Okay.
I think it was like 1,400.
Hey, do you realize that in order to make $45 a month, she's going to need way more than 1,000 subscribers?
Well, she was trying her best to put as many fucking videos up as she could.
Okay, she would need to be putting, in order to make that kind of money with 1,000 subscribers, she'd need to be putting up hundreds of videos a day if she was going to make $45 a month.
Have you looked at her channel? Have you looked at her channel in the last 2 days?
No, I couldn't even find it. What I'm saying to you is that $45 in YouTube money is a lot, in the sense that that's tens of thousands of views. So it's not just you put up a video, oh, there's $45. That does not work like that.
Well, that's what she was telling me.
Okay, well, regardless of what you said she was telling you, I'm telling you that there's no way.
It's not just what I said she was telling me. It's what she told me.
Okay.
That she was making $45 a month.
Okay. Like I said.
Okay. So when was the last time you looked at her channel?
I guess a couple weeks ago when you told me to.
Okay.
You told me to a couple weeks ago.
So look at her right now.
You want me to look at her channel right now?
That was not a couple weeks ago. That was a few days ago.
No, but there was another time a couple weeks ago when you said to look at her channel.
Yeah, but it was a few days ago that you look at her channel too.
Yeah, but I could not find it.
That's when you said it was suspended.
Yeah, she had suspended it. Let me go on YouTube. Hang on.
My brother Roy has been asking about you.
Who?
Roy.
What?
So I throw that out there because you want me to tell you he said hello.
Let's see. Why can't I find Ember's channel?
Ember Inferno. Infierno. ENFIERO. Where are your friends at?
Hang on a second.
I thought you were in a restaurant or something.
I'm downstairs. They're upstairs. I can't find her channel.
You can't find Ember Infierno.
I don't know what she did with her channel.
What the hell's her name again? Emma. No, I think. Got fired from that job because she was obsessed with me. Fucking weirdo.
Lorne, I'm gonna give you a piece of advice that you're probably not gonna take it, but I think it will go very far if you did. And that would be to start taking responsibility. And seriously start taking responsibility.
I take that's what you're not understanding. I take responsibility. It's just, it was not necessary for NBC to put it national.
Lorne.
It was, that is not, they did it for money. They did not do it for any other reason.
Lorne.
You don't see them trying to find any other fucking way to do it legally so they could do it. Which there is a legal way to do it. It's a matter of bringing the fucking cops in, those fucking people in, give it to the cops. Don't make a show out of them.
Lorne.
They're not doing that.
Lorne, let me tell you something, okay? You and many other guys spent months, weeks, whatever, on the internet trying to groom a child so that you could show up at some random person's house who has a child who's left alone and stick your dick in them and ruin their lives. That's what you guys had every intention of doing. That's what you guys did. You guys followed through.
Oh, my God.
And
Yeah.
now you're going to say that show shouldn't be made public. That show shouldn't be shown all around the world because you guys were embarrassed? Really?
Listen to me. I never wanted to fucking go there. Why are you not hearing that?
I'm really not hearing that because I'm
I was in
seeing
an adult chat room. I
Lorne.
wasn't looking for a minor.
Lorne. If I go into a
I
21
want to
year
stop talking about this tonight, Ramona. I want to stop talking about it tonight. It's just
Look.
irritating me more and more.
Lorne, you're irritating me because you won't take responsibility for things that you
I
did.
take responsibility for what I did.
You are
I
not.
think with it every fucking day.
Lorne,
I don't stop thinking about it.
Lorne, you don't stop thinking about how it fucked your life up. That's what you think about. You don't think about how you almost screwed somebody else's life up. Had you not have gotten caught, you would be dancing, skipping along merrily on your merry way. While there would be a girl who didn't do anything, she would be in a prison right now. She would be in a psychological and emotional prison because of your actions. And you wonder why that show got popular? That show got popular because
Because they were making money.
No, that show got popular. I'm gonna tell you why that show got popular. That show got popular.
Because you're looking at people making themselves look like fools.
Lorne,
They want to dramatize the fucking show.
Lorne, there's nothing to dramatize. There were
Yeah.
men.
All right. Did you tell me that when they started the show out in California, they were walking out and arrest the guy? When it came to the show in Bowling Green that I was in, they came over with fucking guns drawn on me, yelling, "Get on the ground."
Lorne, because you committed a felony and they did not know what you
Okay.
had on you.
Well, they did. Out in California, they committed a felony. But they walked up to the person and handcuffed him. They didn't fucking point the guns at him and yell at him, "Get on the ground." They
Lorne,
didn't dramatize it,
Lorne,
but they did it in mine.
Lorne. Whether they had guns drawn, whether they had super soakers, whether they held out their fingers in the shape of a gun, the fact of the matter is that you and other guys showed up there with the intention to do detrimental harm to somebody, and they put it on TV. But Lorne, you're defending against it by saying it shouldn't have been on TV. You know what?
Yeah. I am defending it because of the fact they did not need to put me on fucking national television. I
Lorne,
didn't deserve that shit. I didn't ask for it. I wasn't in a dog camera looking for a kid.
Lorne,
They were the fucking ones that were being predators.
Lorne, do you not get that there are millions of parents in this country, and many of them have teenage girls and teenage boys, and many of them, and most of them.
My mother and dad was one of them. Was two of them.
Okay, as I was saying, and
Trying to protect me against the fucking queer. And fucking that my aunt was married to at one time and divorced. They were trying to protect me from him when it was my own two brothers that was fucking less than me.
okay, Lorne.
I know.
Okay,
You don't
Lorne,
need to fucking recap it for me.
Lorne, I'm not recapping anything for you, but I'm telling you why they put it on national television, because it is a problem that affects people worldwide.
The problem is they affected a person that they shouldn't have fucking affected.
Lorne,
They're not a fucking threat to fucking underage people.
Lorne, but
I
when
never have been.
Lorne, you gave them every single solitary reason to believe that you are a dangerous threat.
Yeah, because I was fucked up at the time.
Okay, yeah, all of them were fucked up. People who are not, people who are normal, or people who are behaving normally do not go and try to fuck up kids. So nobody's looking at whether or not you were fucked up. They're looking at the fact that you went on, you tried to groom a kid and tried to rape a kid. That's what they're going on looking at. And for you to say that people should not see that kind of stuff all over the country just because your feelings got hurt is insane. Because the fact of the matter is that show got popular because people were saying, oh my God, I can't believe this shit could happen to my child. Oh my God, I could be at work and my child is getting raped because she thinks that she has an online boyfriend.
Yeah, well, I'm telling you, every person in the world should be fucking looked at.
Every person in the world should be looked at. Well, let's start with the people who went online and tried to groom children.
Well, let's start with the fucking Pope, the second guy to the Pope.
What does the second guy to the Pope have to do with anything?
He just got fucking looked at for child abuse when he was in the church.
Okay, and you know what should happen to him? He should be tried and convicted and sentenced to the highest extent of the law.
How do you know you should be convicted?
If he did
because
it,
he was getting looked at?
As I said, if he did it, he should be tried and convicted. If he did it, he should be convicted and sentenced to the fullest extent of the law, regardless of whether.
Do you know why I was convicted? Because I pled guilty. Because I had a fucking lawyer that didn't want to take me to court, take it to good trial.
Lorne,
in the federal. Instead, he wanted to take me to trial.
Lorne, you pled guilty.
Two conflicting things between the state and the federal.
Lorne, you pled guilty because they had your dick pics that you sent to a kid. That's why you pled guilty.
I pled guilty because they threatened me with 30 years.
Okay.
That's why I pled guilty. You're the only one that fucking knows that.
Okay, as I said, you
My
pled guilty.
family doesn't even know it, so nobody else ever better find out about it.
Lorne, aside from what your family knows, aside from any of that, the fact of the matter is that you guys went on that show, or you guys went to that house with the extent of doing something that would have harmed somebody.
I know. I have never wanted to fucking harm anybody in my life.
Lorne, that's real nice.
And I share that fact today.
Okay, that's real nice that you say that you didn't want to do it. But when you do it, what you want doesn't matter. And
I know I did it. I know I did it, all right? I'm telling you, I know I did it. I know I did wrong. I did not deserve to be put on national television. I'm not that fucking type of person.
Lorne.
That's what I'm saying is I'm not that type of person. I need to be put on national television. I'm such a fucking threat that I need fucking supervision for life.
Lorne, how
I
would
need to
they
be put on the registry for life. When there was just a guy on the fucking news the other day that fucking raped fucking two 12-year-olds and a fucking 11-year-old, and they got fucking probation.
Lorne.
You see the fucking problem?
Lorne, you could say that all over the country, okay? Right now, there are people who are serving. In fact, there is a woman who murdered her husband. She murdered her husband. I'm not saying it was second degree. I'm not saying she shot her husband and she got probation. And that is an actual case that you can look up. She shot her husband and she got probation. Just because she got a sweetheart deal and got away literally with murder does not mean that everyone else should. And there are judges all over the country. Some are good, some are bad. People are getting all sorts of different stuff.
So a person with a good heart like me,
Lorne,
should get fucking life.
Lorne, first of all, you didn't get life.
You know what the sad thing is when there's a female probation officer, they're supposed to show up here with another person when they have life for probation. Maria showed up here the other day, and it was just her. And I have life probation.
Lorne.
That's how threatening I am.
Lorne, when the only thing that you have presented to someone is a 400-page long chat with you trying to groom a child and naked pictures,
and
they are not
accurate. Well, you can't go by that shit. It wasn't even accurate.
Okay, Lorne.
I know shouldn't have the thing that was fucking doctored.
Okay. You know what? Let's just pretend the whole chat was doctored. It wasn't, but let's just pretend the whole chat was doctored.
No, it wasn't doctored, but I know what I said.
Okay,
wrong.
well,
I know what I didn't say.
if I can finish. Okay.
We live in America, and the justice system is, if something's been tampered with, it can't even be put into evidence, regardless of what I actually did or what I didn't. I'm an American. I didn't be treated just like every other fucking American when they go to trial. And I didn't even go to trial.
Okay, now...
I was thrown for 30 years. If I would have, I probably never would have had this fucking charge.
Okay,
if
now
I would have known then what I know now.
Okay, now that you've made that stump speech, I will tell you that you absolutely would have that charge, and you literally might have served 20 years. You might still be in jail.
You don't know everything, so you can't say that.
Lorne,
I know everything, so I can see that.
Lorne, you exposed yourself to a child. It doesn't matter. That's what I'm saying. And they're not going to say, well, you know, this person who had this chat and this person who sent dick pics to a kid, well, I'm sure they're a nice person. They gave their mom a nice pair of earrings for Christmas. That's not what they're saying. They're looking at the crime that you commit. If I go out and I stab a 2-year-old, no one's going to say,
I'm not telling you that what I did was not bad.
But you are. That is what you're saying, Lorne.
Yeah, I'm telling you I didn't deserve what I got.
Lorne,
I don't deserve it. I'm a fucking good person.
Lorne,
I do not deserve what I fucking got. It's affecting my fucking life. And you're not getting that shit.
Lorne, I am looking at thousands and thousands of little kids who have been harmed, but I'm also looking at people my age and people twice my age.
I'm one of them fucking kids.
Can I finish? People my age and people twice my age and people 3 times my age who right now, right this moment, are standing on a corner looking for their next fix because of people who did things like what you tried to do. That's what I'm looking at.
I look at those kids that their lives are all fucked up. And their families are trying to fucking help them.
I'm looking at people, at young teenage girls, and even older teenage girls, and even women who are older than that, who are cutting themselves, who have eating disorders, who are suicidal because of stuff like what you tried to do. That's what I'm looking at. And you know what? If it takes putting it on television for people to maybe learn that, hey, you know what? Maybe I should just jerk off instead of trying to fuck somebody's life up. Then that's what it takes. Because when you commit a felony of that magnitude, when you commit a crime against a person, especially a child, then you forfeit certain rights. So it's not like Dateline NBC was filming you going after adult prostitutes or anything like that, although that's not legal either. It's not like Dateline or NBC was filming you pleasuring yourself in your own home. Dateline NBC was filming you trying to harm somebody. And all of these tears and everything you feel is because you got caught. And because you're known. Yes, it is. It is. Lorne, if you had raped a kid that night, you would not be crying.
What I feel.
Lorne.
Don't tell me what I feel. You don't know what's going through my head. You don't know what. Anything is fucking going through my head. So don't tell me you know how I feel.
Lorne.
You're raped by your fucking brothers. So
what?
Don't tell me how I feel.
So you're telling me that if you had raped a kid that night, you'd be crying right now because you'd be so upset that you did something wrong?
What?
Are you telling me that if that hadn't been a show and you had gotten to rape a kid that night, you would be crying right now because you did something horrible?
I certainly get everything you said. I don't know if you're further away from your phone or what.
Okay. If that night you had raped a kid and it hadn't been a show, would you be crying right now because your actions caused your life to change?
I'm crying right now because my life is fucked up and my girlfriend is on my ass.
Lorne.
I know what I did wrong and I don't need her to fucking keep reminding me.
I'm not reminding you, Lorne. You are not taking responsibility.
Then I go out to Clayton and I shit him because that day I tried calling you and you weren't there. I went to them and remember what I told them.
Lorne, it is about
It fucking hurt telling them.
Lorne, it is about taking responsibility, and this is disturbing. This is very disturbing.
What's very disturbing? The way I feel?
Lorne, it is about the fact that, outside of
I'm going to tell you something.
What? What are you going to tell me?
You're 24 years old.
What is
you
that?
You are not even close to fucking stupid. You're smarter than most people my age.
Okay.
And I listen very closely to what you say.
Okay.
But the fact of the matter is that you know me pretty much better than anybody does.
Okay.
The only one that you would not know me better than would be Mom. And I really think you know me better than her.
Okay.
And it bothers me that you keep saying that I don't take responsibility for what I do, for what I did. When I do take responsibility for what I did. But it kills me because I didn't want to do it, and I know I didn't want to do it.
Lorne.
And that's what bothers me.
Lorne. Okay, you've just went through all of this.
I've been around kids all my life. I have never hurt one fucking kid at all.
Lorne.
I never wanted to fucking do what I did.
Lorne, it's nice that you say that you didn't want to, but that is not what matters. What matters is intent. What matters is what you do. That is what matters.
I didn't intend to.
Lorne,
that's the thing is that I didn't know I intend to. And even though I know I went to the fucking sexual shit fast. And I didn't intend to do that. I don't even fucking understand why I did it.
Lorne.
Because I knew I never would have gone there. That's the only thing I know. I didn't want to go there.
Lorne.
Oh, fuck.
This is disturbing because you've done all of these mental gymnastics to do the same thing. To say, I didn't want to do it and I wasn't going to do anything. And it's disturbing when you don't take responsibility.
Yeah, I take responsibility. But I'm not going to tell you that I had to go fucking there so when I know the person that I am.
Lorne, okay.
And you being with me so fucking long, you know the person that I am.
Lorne, you said that you know the person that you are, but I'm going to tell you this. If I came home and you had your dick down my 12-year-old's throat, I would not say...
God, why would you say that?
I would not say, well, what kind of person are you? What kind of person are you? Honey, take your dick out of my child. Are you nice? Did you have fun growing up? Like, what? No. Are you crazy? Lorne, you are choosing not to see the big picture here. And this is scary. And this is dangerous. This is dangerous behavior, Lorne.
Why did Mama Dale come home when fucking my dick was down Richard's throat?
Lorne, okay, you know what? You can say that and whatever someone did was wrong and your two ages at the time of that combined is still younger than you were. Okay?
That's not what I meant.
Lorne.
Why my brothers
Lorne. We're not going to go there because we're not talking about them. I'm not talking to them. If I were talking to them, I'd have things to say to them. I'm talking to you. And what I'm saying to you is that you are not taking responsibility. You're making it everybody else's fault. It's this person's fault because you were on TV. Dateline shouldn't have gotten involved. You even said before that they should have done it for free. The fact of the matter is that it is a problem in this country with grown men thinking that it is okay to fuck children. What that show did was it showed parents what happens when you have a naive child, because like I said, they have every right to be naive. They're 12 years old. They shouldn't be walking down the street afraid that they're going to get a bullet in their head. Okay? They're 12 years old. They're naive. They're trusting. If you say that you like them, they're going to say, oh, okay, I like you too. Yeah, you want to be my friend. That's what they're going to say. They're young. They're kids. They don't know better.
There was another problem, too. They were going after guys that was vulnerable.
Vulnerable? Lorne,
Listen, I was in an adult chat room. I was not looking for a kid.
Lorne.
They went into an adult chat room just to try to find somebody. And it was the same thing with Mike Patterson. He was going through a divorce. He was in an adult chat room. He wasn't looking for a kid.
Lorne.
His a lot different than mine. He had to fucking drive 5 hours.
Lorne.
That amount of time, you had plenty of time to think.
Okay.
You had 5 times the amount that I had.
Okay, Lorne. Whether or not you're looking for a child, or whether or not you're an opportunist, and a child literally falls in your lap, and when you find out that they're 12,
I don't want a child to fall in my lap.
You know what I mean?
I never wanted that.
Figuratively, Lorne. Figuratively. The fact of the matter is that you're an adult, and you're not taking responsibility.
I take responsibility for what I did wrong.
Lorne, taking
responsibility.
responsibility.
I'm not going to take responsibility for what other people did wrong.
Lorne, nobody else did anything wrong in that whole thing except the guys who were called on that show.
No. That's where I disagree. You don't go out looking for vulnerable people.
Lorne, they did not go out looking. They did not go into a child's chat room. Or I'm sorry, they did not. No, they went into an adult chat room. They did not go into an adult chat room and say, "Hey, come over to my house and have sex with me right now," or "I'm coming to you." They didn't do that.
They didn't go into a prosecutor's land either. It was a SWAT team.
What about a SWAT team?
But they didn't go into a prosecutor's land either with a SWAT team.
Lorne.
Yeah,
they went
did.
into
Good sarcastic.
Lorne. Okay.
Yeah, they did.
Okay, regardless of what a SWAT team did, they went into.
That was a show before mine.
Okay. Anyway, regardless of a SWAT team, they went into a chat room as a child, and they did not reach out. They always waited for people to reach out to them, and then they told their age. I'm 12. I'm 13. I'm 14, and that's when anybody says, okay, you know what? Have a great day. I hope you have a good life. Bye-bye. But that's not what you and many others did.
They kept on.
Lorne,
I've read more than just my conversation on that shit.
Lorne.
They kept pressing. Mike Patterson, he continuously told them no. And she continuously pressured him.
Lorne.
They
were talking
like
to
you seem to think that they are.
But see, here's what I'm seeing, though, okay? Here's what I'm seeing.
I cannot wait to show you in person the information that I have.
Lorne, nothing that you say, nothing that you show me is going to change my mind about this. There's nothing. Because when I see that a grown adult has exposed themselves to a child, that's all that I see. I see that a grown adult within 2 hours of talking to her, I think it was when I looked at your thing, you had exposed yourself.
We're gonna go back to everything that I fucking did wrong.
But Lorne,
10 years later. 10 years later. I can't even with my fucking girlfriend, I cannot outlive this shit.
Lorne, it's not about outliving it. It is about taking responsibility. I
take responsibility for it. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I take responsibility for what I did wrong. But I'm not going to take responsibility for what they fucking did when they talked me into fucking going there. Just saying yes. Well, I was fucking vulnerable. Of course, I'm going to fucking just continue along.
And you don't think a 12-year-old...
I didn't want to fucking go there.
And you don't
I knew I didn't want to go there. I'm not going to have people tell me that I'm a fucking bad person all my life, but I know I didn't want to go there. I'm not a fucking bad person, and I know I didn't want to go there. That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to be a nice person. But no, NBC had to fucking push it. Put that fucking girl right up there and make sure she was right there with somebody for me to talk to.
And you don't think a 12-year-old...
Nobody fucking gave a shit about me at the fucking time. Nobody gave a fuck at all except my money. Fucking, how do you figure that? The fucking whole world is built around fucking people caring about money.
Lorne, and you don't think a 12-year-old girl is vulnerable? I mean, what? Like... You keep saying this about money, that about money.
I care about fucking kids. Now I can't even help them out. I can't do anything to help fucking kids out because of that show. If I donate money to fucking St. Jude, I get criticized for it.
I don't think...
Fucking stupid world. I'm fucking tired of stupid shit.
First of all, I don't think that you would get criticized for sending money to St. Jude. But first...
Bullshit.
Lord, don't worry about St. Jude.
I tried to fucking donate money to St. Jude's already.
Okay, Lord.
I told a fucking friend about it. He told somebody else. I got a fucking letter in the mail that I didn't tell you about because I was ashamed of it.
Okay, Lauren.
That's a pedophile going to donate money to fucking somebody so he can rape someone or rape a kid.
Okay, Lauren, aside from donating money to St. Jude, just worry about your bills and paying off your truck and everything like that. Don't worry about donating money to St. Jude.
I thought going into fucking bankruptcy.
Okay, look, don't worry about donating to St. Jude's. Lauren, had you ever donated to St. Jude's before this thing?
Yeah, I did.
Okay. Anyway.
The whole time I was in the Air Force, I donated to St. Jude.
Okay. Anyway, as I was saying.
The other fucking child things.
Lauren, it is not about helping kids, doing things for kids. It's not about any of that. It's not an all or nothing thing. It's not an either I'm harming kids or I'm donating to them kind of thing. There's a middle ground where you don't harm them and you don't even have to donate to them.
I was so bad. I was ghost of a mini-mite team when I was in the Air Force. That makes me a bad fucking person.
Lorne, when you Lorne, when you go online and have talks like that with kids, and then you show up with condoms, have sex with them, I mean, they're not going to look at, are you a nice person? They're not going to look at that.
No, NBC's not going to fucking look at that shit. NBC only cares about fucking ratings.
Lauren, there were people on that show who were ministers. There were people on that show who were teachers. There were people on that show. There was one guy on that show who was a church. He ran a youth group at a church. There were people on that show who taught kindergarten. I mean, there were all, and then you had engineers, you had pediatricians. I mean, there were all sorts of people on that show. And you know what? when you have a pediatrician on that show, all the lives that he has saved, none of that, or possibly saved, it's like none of that matters. All of that goes away. Why? Because here he is, he's caught trying to have sex with a child, and all of his other motives are questioned. It's kind of like in Maryland a couple of years ago, there was this big case that blew open with this gynecologist, with this male gynecologist doctor who was using his pen. He had a camera on the end of his pen, and he was filming women's private parts. Okay, you know what? Nothing that he did up until that day matters right now. The only thing that matters, and when people hear his name, all they think about is the fact that he violated women. And when you do something like that, when you try to rape a kid, or when you do rape a kid, anything that you did before that, whether you donated to St. Jude, whether you took a poor kid to Six Flags, whether you bought shoes for the kids of the single mother next door, all of that goes away. Why? Because your motives are questioned. That's thing one. And because even bigger than all of that is the fact that you tried to harm a child.
This 10 years later, and I'm going through this with my girlfriend.
But Lorne, look at me, or not look at me. Listen to me. I
wish I could look at you.
Okay, listen.
I'd be in fucking heaven if I could fucking look at you.
Lorne,
I don't even have a fucking picture of you right now.
Lorne, I am not judging you for the things that you did. I am disturbed by the fact that you don't take responsibility. That's what I'm disturbed.
I'm disturbed at the fact that my fucking family fucked me the way they did. They brought my head around the way that they did. They sell a fucking house that I had over $60,000 into, sold it for $8,000 just so that I could get the fuck away from them. I'm disturbed at that shit.
Okay. But Lorne.
You don't understand that? If you look at what they fucking did because of the fucking stain they had in my life, my life would not have been fucked up if they could have kept their hands in their own goddamn pockets.
Okay. But here's the thing, though.
I tried to be fucking nice to them.
If I'm
fucking get everything they can fucking get out of me. That fucking piece of shit.
But here's the thing. If I'm an 11-year-old or 12-year-old worried about whether or not I need to take a pregnancy test because I just had sex with an older guy, I'm not going to be worried about the house that he left behind or anything like that. Those kinds of things are very tiny.
I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying.
But Lord, you keep blaming others, and I'm trying to help you.
Where are you right now?
Oh, don't worry where I am. I'm by myself. What is it?
Yeah, but last thing I thought you were at a fucking restaurant or something. Are you?
No, yes, Lorne. What is it?
Growing up like I did.
Okay.
I grew up with Mom. I remember things about being at home with Mom and the rest of us kids in Cornville. And I remember Dale coming every now and then with his pop truck. And then I remember us moving to Cambridge.
Okay.
And I remember us being there. But it seemed like when we moved to Cambridge, Lori moved out with her new boyfriend, which turned into be her husband. Then Ralph moved in with his girlfriend, which her name was Lori.
Okay.
And so that's where I lost my two protectors. And then Roy was actually my last protector, which he moved to California.
A lot of fucked up things happen to kids by adults, not other kids like what you're talking about, by adults. And I was just saying this the other day. I cannot imagine some of the things that kids have to deal with in America and across the world, but I'm in America. I'm going to speak about Americans. I can't even imagine. I have 2 knee injuries. I can genuinely see if this was a child. There are some children whose parents wouldn't even take them to get checked out. Oh, you can walk. Oh, you'll be fine. Oh, you can run. Stop pretending like you don't want to. Stop being lazy when the child has a torn ACL and torn meniscus. Okay? There are really bad things that happen to children. But none of it justifies growing into an adult and trying to rape children. Having bad things happen. As I was saying,
why I did that.
As I was saying, having a bad childhood or bad things happen to you in your childhood is not a ticket into little girls' panties. It is not. And
I want you to know. You better believe me too, because I've been so serious about anything in my fucking life. I never wanted to fucking do that. I never wanted to do the things I did. I never wanted to say the things that I did.
But how does it make it any less bad what you did that you say that you didn't want to?
Huh?
How does it make it any less bad that you didn't want to? You say that you didn't want to. How does it make it any less bad? Hello? Okay, you're cutting out. Can you come back to the phone?
Hey, hang on a minute. I'm going to pee in this bathroom I've never peed in before.
Okay, come back when you're finished peeing.
I don't like his bathroom. No. All right, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
I did not say that what I did makes it any less bad.
Okay. So then why do you keep saying that you didn't want to do it, and why do you keep emphasizing that?
Because you're my girlfriend, and it means a lot to me that you know that I did not want to do it. And it's like you're not going to understand until you see me in person, evidently, that I did not want to do it. It's not until you ever spend time with me in person, you're going to realize the actual person that I am. I did not want to fucking do it.
Lorne, you have to understand something, okay?
You're basing it all off me and you not being in person, too.
No, I'm not.
Keep that in mind.
No,
keep it in mind.
Lorne, doesn't matter who I'm in person with. It doesn't matter.
It matters to me. I'm telling you, if you and I were face to face,
because let me tell you something.
It'd be different.
You keep saying that you didn't want to do it, right?
If I had not been saying it for this long, do you think that I would not mean what I'm saying?
Lorne,
you think I would eventually fucking give in? Okay, I meant to do it.
No.
I haven't given in to it yet.
Okay, listen.
And I'm not going to.
Okay, you saying that you did not want to do it, you keep saying that, okay? You've said that many times, not just tonight, but many times. You keep saying that you didn't want to do it. You saying that is terrifying, because do I have to be afraid of you doing something to me that you say that you didn't want to do? When you say, okay, but see, you're saying that you didn't want to do something. You've expressed that there's something that you did that you didn't want to do.
Yeah, you're not going to do that to me.
I'm not going to do what?
You're not going to put those words in my mouth with words like that.
What words am I putting in your mouth?
Because what you're saying is, do I have to be terrified that you're going to rape me some night or beat me some night and me say that I did not mean to do it or that I did not want to do it? No.
I didn't say the word rape or beat, but I mean...
Yeah, well, no, you didn't, but I know what you're saying, and I'm fucking putting it out there. No, I'm not that type of person. I'm not the type of person to beat somebody. I'm not the type of person to rape somebody. The fact of the matter is I didn't want to do it, and I knew I didn't want to do it. The reason I did it is because I couldn't fucking think straight because I was so fucked up because I'm thinking way too fucking highly about people that I shouldn't be fucking thinking highly about. I was vulnerable and naive at the same fucking time.
Okay, so, but still, you're saying that you didn't want to do, you clearly did something that you're now going back and saying that you didn't want to do. And
Why are you doing that? Why are you doing that?
Why am I doing what?
Why are you trying to paint me into something that I'm not?
What am I trying to paint you into?
You're telling me that I did something that I didn't want to do, but I did it anyway.
But that's what you said. You said that you didn't want to do any of this.
I said it, but you're not saying it in the way that I said it. You're saying it in a way that fucking makes me look bad.
Wait, what?
Why are you doing that?
How? Okay, you said something, and then I repeated it, and now you're saying that it looked bad. What?
Yeah, but what I'm saying is not hard to understand.
Okay, you're saying
what you're saying is making me look bad.
Okay, you're saying the night that you committed a felony, you did not want to do it. I'm asking you.
Hey, yeah, I'll give you your fucking words. Okay, I'm a bad person. I'm a bad person. I wanted to fucking rape a fucking 13-year-old so that I can get my own fucking jollies. Just because my family treated me fucking badly. There are your words. That's the words that you wanted me to fucking say. I said the words that you want to say, but now I'm not going to say the words that I actually mean. I didn't want to fucking go there. Now stop fucking putting this shit on me.
Okay, so I ask you again, are there other situations in which you would do stuff that you didn't want to do?
Like what?
Well, I don't know.
What are you asking of me?
Lorne, you are saying that you do things that you didn't want to do. That's your whole driving force when you talk about this. I
was influenced by my fucking brothers, and my oldest brother and my oldest sister. Because I was naive and I thought they were the fucking top of the world. That's why they got as much good treatment out of me as they did with my fucking money. When I didn't get my macaroni cheese for a year later, which you needed another 500 fucking dollars. How hard is that to understand?
How hard is what to understand?
I love them. They didn't fucking love me. How hard is that to understand? Put in them words. When are you going to get off this shit with me, Ramona? You're doing it time and time again.
What am I doing time and time again?
Because you want me to repeat everything I said already.
I have not asked you to repeat anything.
We're getting away from the past.
What?
We're getting away from the past. I'm not going to talk about the past anymore, including fucking Emma.
Okay, I didn't say anything.
I don't want the mistakes that I fucking did brought up anymore.
Okay, I did not even say anything about Emma. But
but I'm saying it.
But
I'm tired of that. I'm tired of living in the past.
Then why do you use the past as an excuse for things that you do?
Because you keep bringing it up.
No, you use.
Yes, you don't. With what I fucking did, and then we see. You don't. You bringing it up.
Lord,
gone. It's been 10 years. I want it out of my life.
Okay, Lorne, you use the past constantly as a justification for the things that you do.
I want it out of my fucking life. I'm tired of it. I'm telling you, I'm so fucking tired of it. I don't want to talk about the past anymore.
Then why do you use it as an excuse for things that you do? Anything
And
that
you
you
use
do.
it as an excuse to bring shit up about me doing shit wrong.
Okay, Lorne.
Why can't you just live with the person that I am now?
Okay, Lorne, whenever you message me or whenever you do anything, and I say, Lorne, why did you do such and such a thing? Well, in the past, I've been hurt.
I have.
Okay, so
But
you're
I'm trying to, I've got myself to the place where I fucking believe in you. Until this fucking present thing was the first time I have ever had the fucking balls to ask you, do you have anything to do with fucking Emma and this fucking piece of shit in Canada? That's the first time I've ever had the fucking balls to ask you about that.
okay. So you asked me about that. I don't understand what that has to do with any of what we've been discussing.
I want us to be us.
But
I want you to get a burn phone.
you want me to get what?
A burn phone.
See, again, I go back to
Like the phone that I had. It's no different than what you fucking said before. And maybe you should get a second phone. I'm agreeing. Yeah, you should get a second phone. A burn phone.
I've never said I should get it. I've never said I should get a second phone. No, I did not. Lorne, I did not. Lorne, I did not.
Yes, you did.
I never said that.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
Okay,
You said it
I
the
never
other
said
day.
that.
You said it the other day. Maybe you said it the other day.
A
Maybe you
new
should get a
phone,
second phone.
not a second phone. I said
What
a
would
new.
kill you? What would kill you to get a $13 phone?
It's
So
not.
you could have with me so that you and I could talk and nobody would fucking be up to fucking hack into it.
It's not
What
even.
would kill you to do that?
Okay, it's not even the point of getting the phone and spending $13 on a phone. The point is that because of things that you've done, I now have to go out and spend additional money and carry around a second phone and keep track of
$13.
Yeah, it's not going
I gotta spend the fucking $1,000 to get your ass up here. You want to fucking bitch about a $13 phone?
First of all,
that ain't fucking gonna work.
it's not like you have to pay for dates. It's not like you have to pay for anything the guys who are in person have to pay for. All you have to do is talk on the phone. So, I mean, you're complaining about buying a plane ticket.
And you're complaining about buying a $13 phone.
Because I should not have to. And since when am I bitching? What is that supposed
Why
to mean?
would you not want to?
I should not have
To
to.
make sure that you and my conversations were fucking safe and nobody was fucking listening, why would you not want to spend $13 on a fucking burn phone?
First of all, I didn't say I wouldn't, but I'm saying I should not have to. It is not fair for me to have to.
I'm not gonna go round and round about this shit. It's not that hard of a fucking thing. It's not that hard of a thing.
For you, Lorne.
Oh, it's hard for you? It's hard for you to buy a $13 phone?
No, Lorne. Again, it's not about the money. It is about the principle. It is about the fact that I have to go
I'm
to
not going to the principal, Ramona. I'm done fucking around with this bullshit of the internet and Emma. And this piece of shit in Canada. I'm not fucking with it anymore. I'm going to change my fucking number. You're the only one that can have it. You need to get a burn phone so that you and I can talk through that. I'm not going to have any fucking hacking bullshit. Nothing. It's going to be me and you. I'm not fucking going through any horse shit anymore.
Lorne, you caused the horse shit, not me.
It wasn't my fucking phone that got hacked. Your brother knew Emma. That's how he got fucking hit.
Lorne.
Put it all on me. Let's do the tango.
It is not about my brother knowing Emma. He knew her. He was in contact with her long before any of this stuff started happening.
I don't give a fuck. I am never gonna talk to that bitch again. Ever.
Okay, nobody said it. Okay, again, nobody said anything about you talking to her. But the fact of the matter is, you and only you contributed to some of the garbage that they have done.
Why are you fighting me so hard about getting a goddamn burn phone? So that you and I can have fucking contact with only each other.
Lorne, it's because I should not have to.
What the hell does it matter?
Lorne, you don't see how you're acting?
It's not something that I did. I did not give anybody your number.
No, but you
flirted. So you're not going to blame it on me.
No, but you flirted with everyone.
You're fucking blaming it on me. I did not give anybody your number. Regardless of what I flirted on you with before, your number was not involved.
What?
Your number was not involved when I flirted with whoever I flirted with.
Yeah, but
I did not get the number out. Don't even fucking bring who I flirted with before about your number.
Okay. You might not have given them my number, but you gave them a reason not to like me. You gave them a reason.
Oh, bullshit. The fucking guy came to love you.
Okay, so then why?
I was on the phone when he said it. He likes you. Didn't want to hurt you.
Yeah.
Why are you fighting getting your burn phone?
Yeah, he was encouraging me to get away from you. Why do you think he would do that?
I don't give a fuck why he wanted to do it. It's a matter of you get a burn phone, he has no fucking knowledge. Why are you fighting me on this, Ramona?
I am not fighting you on it.
You're fighting me because you're not telling me. I'll say you're going to get a burn phone so just you and I can talk on that burn phone.
I am not fighting you on it. I am.
Yeah, you are.
Okay, as I was saying, I am saying that it is disturbing that I even have to go to that step because you don't know how to not flirt with people online.
I know. I'm not flirting with anybody online now. So that excuse is, I did you wrong in the past. Yes, I did. I'm not doing it now, and I'm never going to do it again. So you can believe me or not. That's up to you.
Okay, so when are you going to get your computer back?
Fuck if I know. And I don't care. I don't even care to go on the fucking. I'm happier without that fucking thing. I am so much fucking happier without that thing because I'm actually living.
Okay, 1 minute you're saying look at that your life is shit, and then the next minute you're telling me that you're living. What is it?
It is shit right now. My fucking uncle's dying. I get another uncle acting like an asshole. I'm not sure where I'm going to fucking live. Waiting to find out about this fucking property next door. Why would my life not be fucking shit?
Okay, but now you said you're happy because you're living.
The only thing good about my life is fucking you and Mom. So you fucking tell me, why should my life not be shit right now? And talk like you don't know what's going on in my life because I fill you in on everything. I like what you do for me. And you don't fill me in on everything.
What don't
like
I
the fucking doctor, like the doctor spending so much time with you and your brother. That you never explained to me the other night.
Okay, so you're jealous because I have a friend in the doctor.
Oh, I wasn't telling you before until you started not telling me about it.
First of all, you stopped asking about him, and second of all, I mean, every time I...
Why should I have to ask?
As I was saying...
You don't ask about the shit in my life, and I tell you anyway.
Okay, as I was saying, no matter what I do, you always accuse me of doing something with the doctor. So
no matter what I do, it's always not perfect.
Okay, like I said, there is a very, very large gap between things that you do and perfect. Okay?
Yep.
There's a whole bunch of stuff in between.
I'm trying to be perfect for you.
You're failing miserably.
Well, gee, that's nice to know, considering you have the doctor over there every night.
First of all, I don't have the doctor over here every night. You make it sound like I live with the doctor.
From what you told me before, he's fucking there quite often.
Well, this is my apartment, and I pay the rent, so I can have whoever I want over.
Well, evidently you want the doctor over pretty often.
And if I do, I mean, what does it matter who I want over?
Well, when you have a boyfriend, it should fucking matter a little bit.
Yeah, and look how you treat me.
And look how you treat me.
Which is how?
How often have I called off your calls?
Lorne, I am not sitting around.
No. That's not the question. The question is how often have I cut off your calls?
You have never cut off my calls. But here's
even when I'm with my mother.
Yeah, you've never
cut your calls off.
You've never cut my calls off. But here's the difference. I have a life outside of you.
And I don't have a life outside of you?
Absolutely not.
I don't, really.
All you do is message me and chase after me. No, Lorne, you don't. You have shown zero signs.
Really?
Yes, Lorne, you've shown zero signs of having a life outside of me. Maybe sex offender class.
Okay, let me tell you this. This is how much you mean to me.
Okay, let's hear it.
I hesitate in running a skill saw just in the fact that I might miss hearing a text message coming from you.
Okay, and what did I tell you about that?
Don't tell me even for a minute that you don't fucking mean shitload to me.
Hey, Lorne.
You're on the top of my fucking list with Mom.
Okay, Lorne, what did I tell you about that? I told
you. I know, but don't fucking ever put the fucking doctor above me. Don't put your friends above me if we're boyfriend and girlfriend.
Lorne,
because you sent me a message once that said that I wasn't first, I wasn't second, and I wasn't third. You put your fucking friends above your boyfriend, there's issues there.
Lorne, I have never met you.
I don't give a fuck if you met me or not. You've known me for fucking almost a year. We spent so much fucking time together, and it's unbelievable.
Okay, Lorne.
There's no reason that you should be putting people before me, that you shouldn't be putting me before me when I'm being considered your boyfriend.
Lorne.
It's no different over the phone than we would be in person.
Lorne. You have no right to dictate who I put where and what I do. Are you kidding?
You have no right to fucking hold back my life. If you're not going to put me, your boyfriend, before your fucking friend, because I'm not holding you back from having friends.
Lorne, you told me before that you wanted to approve of all my friends if I were living with you.
Bullshit.
You did.
Bullshit.
Lorne, you did.
Yeah, like fucking hell I did.
Lorne,
I'm no goddamn more. I didn't say that.
Lorne, you did say that because you said you don't trust anybody else and you would want to approve all of my friends first.
Oh, bullshit.
Lorne,
I said I don't trust anybody else with you. Regarding you, I don't trust anybody else with my information.
Lorne, You
God
said
damn it,
that.
Ramona, don't you fucking dare turn this shit around. Don't
Okay,
tell
I'm
me
not.
fucking I said things that I did not say, because that shit is not getting good if you fucking start doing that shit.
Okay, Lorne, I am not saying that you did anything that you didn't do. You said this. These are your words. I asked you because you were saying how when I came
How
up.
well do you know Emma?
What?
How well do you know Emma?
How well do I know her? What does that mean?
Oh, how many times have you talked to Emma?
What? 3, 2?
How many times have you talked to Emma without me on the phone?
1? And that was because we were about to call you?
And how long before you called me did you talk? You better fucking be honest with me.
Are you drunk?
No. I'm so fucking irritated. It's unbelievable. I'm fucking going through enough hell. And then, after all this time of you and me being together, fucking...
Are you crying?
Yeah.
Why? What's going on? Lorne, what's going on?
Fucking mad. I'm mad as fucking hell that you're putting your fucking friends before your boyfriend. When I'm not even trying to take your fucking friends away from you.
Lorne.
I'm so fucking pissed off about that, Ramona. I'm fucking even trying to fucking accept the doctor. So you tell me the doctor's over your fucking house basically all the fucking time.
Lorne, the doctor is not...
And you was going to explain the doctor to me the other night, and you stopped.
Lorne, first of all, the doctor is not over my house all the time.
Then why'd you tell me you was the other night?
What did I say?
You said between his sister's house and my house. He's over here all the time. Between his sister's house and my house, but mostly it's my house.
I said that he is in this building all the time.
No, you did not.
Lorne.
You said between his sister's house and my house, he's here all the time.
And
mostly it's my house. That's what you said.
And again, what is this? This is an apartment. So if
and about him hitting on you, you never fucking answered me. And I said, that means that he's hitting on you. And you said you would explain.
What?
You said, I asked you if he was hitting on you, and you said you would explain to me about him hitting on you.
Why are you so obsessed with this guy?
Because you're making me obsessed with him.
You can't blame me for your behavior.
Okay. 2009 when we first met. Over your house.
What?
We went from 2 hours a night in aqua aerobics when we first met. To meeting your brother, and you have your friends with you going to the gym. They met him and invited him to a party over your house. Since then, he's been over your fucking house all the fucking time, as far as I'm concerned. Not to mention going out to fucking coffee with him on a coffee date.
Lorne. And you know what? And when I get upstairs, they're going to be at my house because they're all over there.
Including the doctor, right?
Everyone is here. Yes, they're all off tomorrow, and they're here.
Okay, then I want you to tell me what you were going to explain to me the other night about the fucking doctor being over your house all the time. Because you said he's never at his house anyway. He's always at this complex, either at his sister's or at my house, hanging out with me and my brother. and usually he's over my house with me and my brother. That's what you told me the other night. So explain to me about the doctor and about him hitting on you, because that was something you were going to be explaining to me. When he was supposed to have strict rules of not hitting on you.
First of all,
No, don't first of all me. Just explain it to me.
what am I explaining? He's a friend of my brother.
Yeah, he's a friend of your brother's. But what? Does he really need to be there all the fucking time?
I'm not going to tell him.
Biggest thing I want you to explain to me is why the fuck is he hitting on you when he knows he's not supposed to be?
Okay,
That's what I want to know.
Okay, I am not going to tell my brother who he can and cannot have over. I'm just not going to do that.
That's not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is I want to know why he's hitting on you when he knows he's not supposed to be.
I don't know what he knows, but I mean.
No.
What?
You told me before that he knows he's not supposed to be hitting on you.
What are you trying to say? I mean, I don't know what you're trying to say.
I'm trying to say you told him that back off. Basically, back off is what you said. You said it in different words, but you said it nicely, and you told him to back off.
Lorne, you're being controlling.
Because you told that him and the neighbor was over, that there was something there, some commercial or something that came on, and the neighbor said something sarcastic, and the doctor said we're supposed to be nice, or we're supposed to be nice, or we're supposed to behave. Is what he said. We're supposed to behave, is what the doctor told the neighbor.
Lorne, you're being controlling right now.
I'm not being controlling. I'm asking you what the fuck is going on, Ramona.
Lorne, you're being controlling.
He's hitting on you again. And you're not stopping it either, are you?
Lorne, you're being controlling because you're acting like I'm having people hit on me just because I have friends.
You didn't answer. You didn't answer me the way you would have fucking answered me if it weren't true. He's hitting on you, and you're not stopping it. And here I am taking hell for what I fucking did.
What are you taking hell for?
For all the shit that I fucking did with these other faggots.
What? All the shit you did with
fucking Emma and that fucking piece of shit from Canada. So, we're not going to get off the fucking topic. You know, goddamn well, I'm staying right on the fucking topic of the doctor.
That's because you're obsessed with him.
Yeah, fucking right. How long has he been hitting on you?
Lord, I'm not going to talk about the doctor.
What? Why? Because it's a doctor?
What?
Because it's a doctor, and I don't mean shit compared to the doctor.
I'm not going to talk about the doctor because you're obsessed with him and because you've...
No shit. You told me you was going to tell me what's going on with the doctor.
Yeah, nothing's going on with the doctor. And outside of that, I'm not going to discuss him. Yeah,
that is only going to hurt us.
Well, then that's your choice. But
No, that's your choice. It's your fucking choice because you're the one to fucking tell me. You keep this shit from me. What are you keeping from me?
I'm not keeping anything from you, Lorne.
Tell me.
No, I don't have to tell you anything. You don't owe
Then
me.
you're keeping shit from me, which means you're cheating on me.
Okay, first of all...
Well, what are you doing with the doctor?
Nothing.
Well, you ain't telling me.
Lorne, I don't have to report anything to you, okay? You don't know me.
Shit. I fucking report everything to you.
You don't, because you didn't tell me about Michelle Simpson. I had to find out on my
I
own.
fucking told you about it tonight. How can you say that? I said, it wasn't my fault you didn't tell me. See the message earlier, when she first fucking called. I can't do anything about the messages that you don't look at. You need to explain this doctor to me.
I don't have to explain anything to you,
You
Lorne.
fucking need to explain it, Ramona.
Lorne, I don't have to.
I want to fucking know. Because otherwise you're keeping shit from me, which means you're lying to me.
Lorne, I don't have to explain anything to you.
Good. You're fucking lying to me then.
I'm not lying to you about anything. I just don't. You're not going to control me.
Well, you're not going to fucking show me anymore either then.
I'm not trying to control you.
You are? Who the fuck is this fucking texting me?
Who's what?
Somebody's fucking texting me. And yeah, you do need to fucking tell me. Because you're holding shit back from me, and that's just not fucking right.
I'm not
You're
holding.
being, with what you're not fucking telling me, you're not being honest with me.
I'm not holding anything back. I'm just not going to let you control me.
Oh, what the fuck?
What's the fuck?
You're gonna want to know this shit, but I ain't gonna fucking tell you.
Okay, well, whatever. But
I ain't even fucking ready yet. But just seeing a fucking name on there, I ain't gonna fucking tell you.
Okay.
Now, don't you fucking come on.
You want to keep
clean with
secrets?
me.
I'll keep secrets too.
There ain't no fucking secrets. I'm not keeping secrets from you. You're keeping them from me. Until you tell me your fucking bullshit about the fucking doctor, you have never fucking held from me before.
Okay.
I don't know about the fucking doctor.
What about him?
Whatever you're not telling me, I want to know. I want to know about him hitting on you. You can tell me about that.
Lorne, I don't have to feed you.
Goddamn it, Ramona. You're fucking doing things that you have not done before. It's fucking making me really weary.
Lorne, everything makes you weary.
Yeah, well, I have good reason.
You out.
Why?
Because of what happened in your past? Because of what happened in your past?
I have good reason to fucking be freaked out about shit.
Is this
You
about
and I
your
haven't
past?
met. Like you said, you and I have not met in person yet. I have good reason. But you're the one that I trust the most out of anyone because you know every fucking thing about me. And I'm going to read these fucking emails that I got or text messages I got about Emma and Fierno. That's all I fucking read was Emma and Fierno.
What happened?
I don't know yet. I haven't even fucking read them yet. I'm waiting. I can't even get to them yet, so I fucking go into them. I ain't even fucking touch them till I fucking get done talking to you. Or till I fucking hear what we're fucking talking about.
What,
And I'm not going to either until you fucking come clean with me about what the fuck is going on with the doctor.
Lorne, what is there to come clean about? I have a friend.
I want to fucking know how close this goddamn friend is. This motherfucker has pissed us off since day one.
He hasn't pissed me off.
Really? Has he held your hand?
No, Lorne.
Well, that took an awful long time to fucking answer.
Oh, Lorne. So why are you so
Has he-
jealous?
Has he held your hand?
I said no, didn't I?
Has he kissed you?
No.
Should I believe what you just told me?
I don't know.
No. Well, that's not a good answer.
Well, what answer do you want?
I want an honest answer.
Well, I give you an honest answer, and you don't want it.
I want an honest answer. Have he held your hand?
Okay, I've said no. Like, what? This is the fourth time. This is the last time I'm going to answer it. The answer's not going to change.
Has he kissed you?
No.
Tell me what's happened.
Well, why? You know what, though? It's almost like I'm starting to wonder.
Ramona! Why are you making such a big deal out of it? Tell me what has happened.
You know, Lorne, it's almost like I wonder.
You're making a fucking soap opera out of this shit. Jesus Christ. All I want is fucking you to tell me.
It's almost as if
If
I wonder.
If nothing's happened, that's all I want to know. If nothing's happened, that's what I want to know.
But see,
I'm
you
going
don't.
to believe you.
Okay, thank you for that favor.
Well, thanks for acting the way you're acting.
I don't know how I'm acting, but okay.
Well, you're acting like I'm just fucking whatever. So, why is he spending so much time over your house?
Because he's a friend of mine and he hangs out with my brother.
Okay, and how much does he hang out with you?
I don't know. I don't count.
Okay, let's try that again. Considering.
Well, you're very controlling.
Well, and you're not.
How am I controlling you?
If I can tell me how many times I've messed up. I mean, I know how much I've messed up, and I'm trying to fucking fix myself for you so I can be better for you.
Well, you're not trying to fix anything. I just got a message.
I'm trying to fucking fix myself so that I'm not fucking, so I'm not a fucking bad guy. I already know I'm not a bad guy, but.
Emma got hacked.
Huh? What a fucking freak.
What happened?
Let me go down. One is it? I think it's this. Oh, wait a minute. I missed one. Tell her whoops. I can scream in a blank. Okay. Oh, I got a fucking other one. Okay, hold on. Send me over and do a fucking. Okay, are you listening to me so I don't have to read this 10 times?
What?
Are you listening to me so I don't have to read this 10 times? No, listen, whatever is coming through your phone, leave it alone so I can read to you what's coming through my phone. Okay, you ready? Send another one. Okay, listen to everything else I read, okay? If I can. Okay, are you listening?
Yeah, but hang on a second, because bro just messaged me.
I'm not going to fucking read anything to you listening to me. Tired of reading that crap. See, this is why you need a burn phone.
Again, like I said, it's not about the money. That is not a problem. $13 to me is not anything. It's about the fact that I have to do that because
Good, then buy a burn phone.
Lorne, again, I said it's not about the money, and eventually I might have to do that, but it's about the fact that your ex-lover.
I know that you're gonna have to go through hell giving everybody your new number. I know that. But if you give everybody your if you make a new number, give everybody your new number, you'll only have to do it that time and do the things that you need to do so that he can't get in. And don't download any app from anybody you don't know. And you get a burn phone from me and you. then there won't be any problem that with me and you that they can get through. They won't get any of our conversations, any pictures I send to you. I can fucking send you naked pictures of me, and I can fucking throw my phone away and fucking go out and get another burn phone. And then when Maria was here the other day, she didn't fucking even check my phone. And she came here alone. So she obviously trusts me. And I was honest to her about what fucking happened the other day.
You were honest about what?
About everything. I will not fucking not tell. Well, I'm not completely. I don't tell her things that you and I talk about when we're just you and me. But I mean, as far as the fucking thing with them and shit, I was completely honest with her about that shit. Because she needs to know, because if my fucking naked videos show up online, I need to be honest about that. That way she knows, and she's already seen me naked, obviously. She's got my phone, she's seen the videos. And I say, you and only you. But at least she knows that I've been honest. So I can't get in trouble for it. Okay, who are you texting?
I'm texting a friend of mine.
Oh, all right. Who's the friend of yours this time of night?
Say again?
Who's the friend of yours this time of night?
No, Lorne, here's the thing. I pay my phone bill. I can text whoever I want to. I don't have to be...
Yes, you can, baby. I'm not saying that.
Okay,
I'm just hoping it's not Emma.
No, what the fuck would I be texting her for? But she messaged me earlier. She messaged me a few minutes ago, but I'm not texting with her.
Oh, really?
I'm pissed off, though. Yeah, she told me she got hacked. I'm pissed. I'm about to confront her and find out who's behind this.
Well, I want to read these fucking messages to you that I get, but I want to make sure you're listening when I read them.
And now I forgot what I was saying. Hold on a second. Let me think. Okay, there. Okay.
Okay, you ready? You ready for me to read these messages to you?
Go ahead.
Okay. The first one says, Emma and Piano. Lorne, this is Natalie. Emma and Piano. Lorne, you opened the...
Okay, I'm gonna call her. Hold on a second.
Hang on.
Okay,
Let me finish reading this to you.
Okay.
They can't do that on the burn phone.
Okay, hold on a second. Let me call her. Hang on. I'm gonna put her on three-way. Hold on.
Wise men say only fools rush in.
Hello?
Okay. Amber, I'm
Hey.
echoing.
I'm sorry, I have my speaker on.
I hear it.
Hold on. Why am I... What? I don't like echoing.
I have my...
Maybe it's just you, right?
Here, hold on. I have my speakerphone on.
Ramona.
What? Huh?
Okay.
Why
Hey,
are we...
I just need... Listen.
Hello?
I don't want to take up too much of your time, but I got an email saying that they're going to try to hack into Lorne's flip phone or something. So don't open any stupid messages or whatever.
Okay, hey, Emma, right? This sounds like Emma. The voice changer.
What do you want? That's all I wanted to tell you. I don't want to fuck around on the phone with you guys all night.
So wait, so
Emma, did you put anything on your... Hello? Ramona, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you
I can
now.
hear you. I'm confused as fuck. I don't know what's going on. You guys are freaking
Emma,
weird.
can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now. I took you off speaker.
Ramona, did you call Emma, Ramona?
Yes, I
called
texted her.
so that
I've
she
been...
Yes, I want to know.
Okay, Emma,
What?
did you put anything on your YouTube page about with the voicemails or messages or phone calls?
Yes. But I'm not here to talk with you about that right now. I'm worried about my own shit.
Wait.
I know you may not be able to talk about us with that shit, but you got to realize that means something in our lives.
Lorne.
Do you understand this?
I mean, you know what? You're lucky. You shouldn't be interrogating me. I'm trying to fucking help you. Because he's telling
What do you
me...
mean I'm lucky?
You're lucky.
You think that little bitch left me alone? That little bitch called me 2 times tonight, trying to fucking... 3 times tonight, trying to make me say she was fucking Michelle.
I'm not trying to do anything but warn her and warn you, but I'm trying to take care of my own shit. So pardon me, you sound drunk.
Hey, Emma.
I don't feel like doing this with you.
Emma.
What?
Nobody's had into my phone.
Well,
Okay.
good.
I have a burn phone.
Fine,
Nobody
I don't give
can
a
get
shit.
into my phone.
I don't give a shit, dude, okay?
What'd you hear? You didn't tell me anything you heard.
Yes, I did. You're not fucking listening or you're drunk. I said I got an email, and now I can't get into any of my accounts, and I'm trying to get back control over my own personal shit. I took a few seconds to text Ramona and let her know what was going on, and that's really all that I feel I owe anybody.
Okay,
Hey, listen to me, Emma.
Yes.
You need to give me every little bit of information that you have got.
I'm not going to give you shit.
That's her.
Not, especially after the way you've treated me. The way you've treated me. I'm not going to do you any fucking favors. Listen to you. You're all take. Nope. Listen to me. I'm Lorne. I'm a grown man.
This is not so, Papa. You don't give me anything, I don't fucking give a fuck.
I don't give a shit about what you care about, Lorne. You're drunk and you're dumb.
This is not a soap opera. This is not a fucking soap opera. I don't fucking care.
Then why are you crying? Then why are you crying like a little girl? Then why are you crying like a little girl? I'm telling you to leave me alone. I don't...
You want me to get him out of our lives?
You're on your own with that. I'm trying to learn how to live my own life without getting involved with you. I don't want help from you. All I wanted was your love.
You already did that by starting up this fucking tilted card stupid shit.
I didn't start it up. That was a wonderful person named the Pope, Sam.
I think you ought to be able to find the fucking life.
Lorne,
especially you.
Lorne, I'm trying to let you go, and I have a drunken, unemployed sex offender on the phone talking shit to me.
Yeah. Well, and look at you. You're dead obsessed with me.
Lorne.
Think about that shit.
You?
That was fucking stupid.
You are fucking stupid.
You was my best friend. And you fucked it up because you got obsessed with me. Because of fucking YouTube.
That's right, Lorne. I got obsessed with you.
Nothing but a piece of shit.
Well, so are you. At least I didn't try to fuck a little girl with my tiny pud dick. And my bald-ass head covered up with a Red Sox cap.
Talking to you, I'm on to tell you, Ramona.
Oh, sorry.
And I love you too in a different way if you were the fucking person that you were when I first met you. I love you as my best friend if you were the person that you were when I first met you.
I know, and I ruined my chances, and so I get all that, but...
Yeah, wow.
Are you still in love with Lorne?
Yeah, he knows I am, and I'm trying not to let it rule over my life anymore.
Well, it shouldn't. Accept me as your friend. I love you as my friend. I just don't want you doing stupid shit, you know. Because if you love me, you gotta be there for me. And it's better to fucking be there for me and have contact with me than it is to want to be there for me and never talk to me.
I thought we had something.
And we think
no, because earlier on the phone you were saying...
We think you're awesome because it's all because of you that we met. And I actually think the world of you anyway, Emma, because you had balls enough to fucking confront me when nobody else did. So,
I mean,
just the shit that you did after that didn't fucking go so well.
I think there's still a friendship there that can be salvaged.
You are gonna get a kick out of this one. You tried to change your voice into Edward Snowden earlier.
Who? Edward Snowden, the guy from Russia?
She called me earlier. She called me earlier, and said the battery was running low on her voice changer. So I called her on the voice changer, and so the battery was running low. I said, "Well, I guess you should have gotten 2 voice changers then." Wow, she gave herself an English accent when she tried to be Edward Snowden. I said, "Hey, you stupid bitch! Don't you realize that Edward Snowden is American?"
Oh no!
She was trying to change Edward Snowden into a fucking English accent. Edward Snowden's American, not fucking English. Fucking stupid fuck.
I wanted to let Ramona know because I know that for some reason he likes her or something. I don't know. He won't stop talking about how pretty she is. He keeps telling me that, of course, you're not in love with me because you have Ramona, and describes what she looks like. And it just seems like it's too weird for him to spend so much time describing how beautiful she is.
I did describe what she looks like, but no, don't bother because we don't know if it's a her or him.
Well, she said that Ramona had the most beautiful lips and he could put them to work. Just things like that.
Oh, that ain't fucking good. Do you have a fucking number of this fucking piece of shit? Was it a fucking number you gave me the other day? Let's see if I can fucking find it. Oh, yeah, I got it. I don't message that motherfucker. You're fucking right, I am.
I don't even know how he knows what you look
Amber,
like.
should he call him?
I'm fucking going to. Ramona looks at my fucking lips.
Sure.
That motherfucker ain't talking about my fucking girl.
Do you think we
Amber,
should?
do you think it's okay to...
Yeah, I do. I mean, Lorne can do whatever he wants.
That fucking bitch is gonna fucking hear shit from me. He ain't gonna talk about my fucking girl's lips. That ain't fucking bullshit. That motherfucker, I'll beat his goddamn ass.
Do you want me to call it?
No.
I don't want you to get in trouble because if you threaten him, then he can try to use that against you. But if it comes from my number, then you can just blame it on me that I'm using a soundboard of your voice or something. Because that's not right for him to say about her and how he's going to pull her hair and ride her like a train.
What?
He's just being a pig, like saying vulgar things.
Forward your mail to me and Ramona.
You want me to forward the text?
Both of us. Yeah, so I can see it. So we both of us can see it.
All right.
We get a lot of trust we get a gain here, Emma.
I don't want to get in trouble for texting you, Lorne. I know that everything you do is monitored. I said I don't want to get in trouble for texting you because everything that you do is monitored. I'm just going to send it to Ramona.
Well, just send me to it. Doesn't matter. Ramona's going to send it to me, so just send it to both of us.
But if I'm contacting you, I don't want you to get a hair up your ass one day and say I'm harassing you.
Listen, you're not going to get in trouble because you're just forwarding something to me.
All right.
You can't get in trouble if you're forwarding a message to me. If you're the one that's causing the problems, that's where the issue is. Someone with my probation officer. So that's why I don't understand why fucking Nathaniel's so fucking stupid.
I don't know. He just seems to have...
Oh, I know. He thinks he can get away with anything where he's over the internet.
All right.
But I am going to tell you that if after the night, if you cannot be friends with me and Ramona, then this will be the last time that we talk, because I'm not putting my girlfriend through any more of this horse shit.
Well, she doesn't deserve it.
No, she doesn't. And I'm going to be changing my number, and she's going to be fucking doing shit to her phone that people that only she wants to hear from get through to her phone.
I just got the...
If you want to stay friends with me and Ramona and keep Nathaniel out of our lives, and pay attention.
Okay. I just got the message. It says, from unverified account, hey, I like Ramona's hair. I'll pull it while she rides me like a train. So I got the copy of the message that you sent me.
Yeah.
Emma, you get forward that message, the same message to me.
I don't have your number. Nathaniel sent it to me, and I didn't keep that email because I didn't want to get in trouble from your probation officer. And I'd rather you not give it to me because now that people are calling you, I don't want to be blamed for it.
I am. Ramona sent it to me.
Because you know that I'll be the first one to come into your head when someone else does some bullshit to you.
What's my phone number, Emma?
I don't know.
All right.
It's probably like a 207 or
or
something. I just remember your area code.
I was just checking. What's your phone number?
My phone number?
Yep.
Why?
Because I don't have it. You get Emma's number? Ramona.
Hello, Ramona?
Ramona!
Sorry. Okay, what? I was on mute and I was talking.
All right. You get Emma's number?
I have Emma's number. What's up?
Say it again, Emma.
No, Ramona has my number.
Yeah. Oh, Ramona has your number already?
Because I texted her and I was telling her, I was trying to warn her about the bullshit that they're doing with our telephone numbers now.
Hey, Ramona.
Yes.
Okay, do you have Emma's number?
Is it... Hang on a second.
I don't understand. I'm your boyfriend. I don't understand. And by the way, Emma, Me and Ramona never broke up.
Oh no, really?
No, we never broke up. We just wanted you to believe that.
Oh, we were playing tricks with my heart.
No, we were trying to fuck with Nathaniel. We didn't want to tell you
God.
because we didn't want you to know that we were trying to fuck with Nathaniel.
He's so vulgar. He said he wants to put Ramona in a schoolgirl outfit and teach her a lesson.
The only thing he's going to do is my fucking foot up his ass.
I am going to get a new phone, just like the one I have.
And a new number.
Let me think on that. Because
Oh,
remember,
you can get a burn phone. So nobody can fucking hack into this shit.
I know, but let me think on that. Because remember,
And just give your telephone company your contacts list and the area codes. Only accept numbers from area codes from the United States.
That's fucking awesome. How do I do that on the burn call? On the burn phone?
How do you do what? Change your number?
No, what?
Oh,
So
I
I
don't think you can do that with a burn phone. I think your provider has to do it.
That was a fucking downfall. Wow. Yeah, well, with my phone, I only pay $31 a month. I can do it month by month, so. But I get unlimited contacts, so it's kind of like I can't beat that price, and fucking I guess I can't have a cake and eat it too.
Yeah, that's one of the downfalls of having a phone like that is there's no good customer service to help.
Right. Ramon knows everything like
what does Ramona know?
Everything I get from Michelle, Francis, Francois, Comio, whoever the fuck it is. I mean, I don't like calling one of the bitch either, but what? They're a bitch. They're a bitch. And obviously, Nathaniel's a bitch.
Yeah.
All right. I mean, so.
Shit, the fuck out of Nathaniel right though. I told him the fucking shit that he fucking calls. It says over my phone. It's recorded by my probation officer, so I wasn't lying about it. My probation officer tapped into my phone.
You know, I will.
Told me that she emailed those videos to like 3 or 4 people, by the way.
So she/he is gonna be a chick creek.
You know, I mean, my thing is I don't want to take anything to court or anything like that, because if you do that in many states, including the one I live in, it shows up like on your searchable record. I don't want to have any lawsuits or anything like that. I just want privacy, and for her to not message me.
And see, my thing is that I don't want her to fucking do anything at all with my fucking girlfriend. She wants to attack me. She, whatever the fuck it is, wants to attack me. Fine. You leave my fucking girlfriend alone, and you leave my fucking mother alone. Because you come after my girlfriend and my mother, and I'm gonna be a pissed off motherfucker like I already am about him/her. even mentioning my mother and wanted to put my fucking my mother's voice on fucking line, I'm going to go after the motherfucker regardless.
Yeah.
I am already going to fucking go after him. And I'm starting my septic business, and when I started out my septic business before, the first year out, I made $137,000. So it's not going to be far off from this year, from the very first time I started it. And I'll have the money to fucking hire a private investigator to find his fucking ass. And I'll bring the motherfucker down. And I will slam that son of a bitch so goddamn hard, he'll wind up in prison for years. Because he's already got fucking hacking in my girlfriend's phone. It's very criminal, and it's wiretapping in both the United States and Canada.
Lorne, can I ask you a question?
What?
When you cook naked, why don't you wear a little hairnet over your bush?
All right, can I ask you a question?
No, because you didn't answer mine. I'm just...
Can I ask you a question?
Yes.
Anything naked that has to do with me being naked, why would you ask that when my girlfriend is on the phone?
Because she's the one who got the videos, and I wasn't trying to be flirtatious. I was more making a joke about you having lots of pubic hair.
But I know, but you know.
What? What did you just say?
I said I wasn't trying to be flirtatious. I was trying to lighten the mood about a joke.
No. What'd you say about videos?
I said it just traces back to the videos with your pubes. You're naked in the kitchen. I was just trying to be humorous. That's all.
Where'd you get the videos?
I told you he sent them to me and like
Emma?
3 other people.
Emma, I'm going to tell you. Anything you got for fucking videos, delete motherfuckers, because they weren't meant for your eyes. They were meant for fucking Ramona's eyes only.
Don't you remember we had this conversation already?
I don't care what I remember.
Don't shout at
me. If you respect me at all, erase them.
We had this conversation, and you told me to delete them, and I
care.
did.
I don't want
yes,
you
well,
to
you should care.
Respect me a little bit. Please.
Lorne, haven't you known by now that when you do something like that,
goddamn. Come on, goddamn.
I mean, come on.
Fucking telling you. Don't do that to me. I'm fucking telling you. I do not want you to have the videos. Please.
I don't
delete
have them.
them.
I told you. I already told you that I did.
That
was the one thing. That was the one thing that I wasn't going to upload to YouTube because he told me to upload them, and I told him no. I'm not going to upload pornography onto YouTube.
Any videos were not meant for anybody else's eyes except my girlfriend.
I know.
If you get hold of any fucking videos like that, please delete. Show some respect for me, please. I'm not an asshole.
Your Mr. Penis was only meant for Kayla, and we saw them all
come
too.
on. When you just start
I'm trying to make you laugh. I'm trying to make you laugh.
I'm not going to laugh at things that are not laughable about.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I am not Mr. I am not Mr. Penis. I'm not Mr. Penis. That shit from fucking 10 years ago.
Who's Mr. Penis?
When I was fucked up. I want friends from today, not fucking shit from what I was 10 years ago. I was fucked up 10 years ago.
Well, yeah, but who's Mr. Penis?
Shit I said in the fucking conversation. I said, I don't want to fucking talk about that shit anymore. I want I want people to know me for whom I am today.
I thought that it was all water under the bridge. I thought it was just like we could joke about it.
I want people to like me for who I am today. I don't want them to like me for the fucking person I've been betrayed about. Or, I don't even think I got that fucking... No, I didn't get that word right. Portray, that's the word I was looking for.
Why did you say Mr. Penis in your... Let me see. I'm going to Google that.
Ramona.
Yeah.
Ramona.
Yeah.
Ramona.
Yes.
No.
Oh, God.
Mr. Penis wasn't Lorne's name. Mr. Penis was the name of Lorne's penis.
No, yeah. All right,
Yeah.
Good. We said it. All right, get it over with. It's done.
I mean, I just wanted to
Don't
clarify.
need to mention it anymore.
I have a
Please do it with
girlfriend now.
you.
No, I have a girlfriend.
Oh, you have a girlfriend?
Yeah.
Hey, oh.
Wait.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Wait.
Amber, are you a lesbian?
Well, I'm bi, but I'm not gay.
No, she's bisexual. Now.
You're in a relationship.
Before, but she is now.
You're in a relationship with a girl?
Yes.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, don't be ashamed of it, Emma.
No, I'm kind of embarrassed.
Wait, Lorne, you're supposed to be
feel about it,
homophobic. Lorne, you're supposed to be homophobic, so, yeah.
Yeah, I don't want more with women, though. Sorry, with women, I don't mind.
You little hypocrite.
It's just guys that I have an issue with because of what I've been through.
So
With women, I'm fine with them.
you're grossed out by all guys except Arnold.
Huh?
I said you're grossed out by all guys except Arnold.
No, especially...
Ooh, I remember Arnold. He was the one who wanted to eat you like a fruit bar.
Especially fucking Arnold.
Hey, maybe
fucking disgusting fucking piece of shit.
Hey, Lauren, maybe you can have gay sex with Arnold in the same room while Ember has gay sex with her girlfriend.
Ramona.
Yeah.
You know that shit is not a joke to me.
That'd be hot.
Okay, sometimes you let me joke about it, so...
Yeah, well, me and you alone, maybe, but even then it's questionable.
Lorne, I was there when it happened. You got so upset coming down the stairs. Yes, and then you called me back and said that he was talking to you down the stairs and he whispered that into your ear and you felt disgusted like you wanted to throw up. And we talked about it. And you said you felt better afterwards. Like, I wasn't on the phone with you when he said it, but you called me from the truck.
That wasn't you. I didn't talk to you about that.
Yes, you did.
Ramona, I talked to you about it. No, it was Ramona I talked to.
No, Lorne, I recall, because I remember I have a phone call of me making fun of you about it. And you said, I told you I don't want you to mention that. And because I was just kind of poking fun, but you said that Arnold, I guess, went up to you as you went down the stairs and said, I want to eat your ass out, or something like that. And you said you felt disgusted and you felt sick to your stomach, and we talked about it. That was near the end of when we started, or when we stopped talking, I guess.
Ramona, that was you?
Say again?
That wasn't you?
What happened?
Are you getting us mixed up?
Wait, what happened? I was in daydream land. What happened?
I could swear it was fucking Ramona.
What happened?
About when I fucking said this and fucking grossed me out about the fucking shit he said.
What about it?
I swore up and down it was fucking you that I fucking said that to.
Wait, did you say that to?
How fucking gross that I was.
Well,
And
maybe
that's
you told her about it too, but
You told me about it.
me.
I know. I tried to tell her about everything.
But what are you trying to say? You thought what was me?
Emma just said it was her that I fucking called and said I ghost her. I thought it was you that I fucking called.
You called me from the truck and said that you felt sick to your stomach.
Oh no, you didn't call me when that happened. You called Ember because I didn't remember. I just remember hearing about it.
Emma said that was right before me and her fucking had our issues.
It was like late October, early November, if I remember correctly.
Oh, all right, yeah. Late October, early November. That was before me and Ramona met. Me and Ramona met in November, right? Ramona?
Yep,
Right?
November.
November. So that was Emma. Wow. Fucking there. It's fucking hard to keep track of fucking shit. Yeah, that fucking disgusting piece of shit. I just Emma,
Lorne, yeah.
you don't have your fucking recorder on, do you?
Oh, God, that's not why I'm in this call. No.
All right.
I'm embarrassed to even be doing this again after I've been in group therapy and telling them that I wouldn't be participating in this shit.
Oh,
I just didn't want anybody to hurt Ramona.
Are things really? So last Lorne told me you and the kids. Do you have him back yet?
I never lost any.
No, I mean your child.
What about him?
Like, do you have him back, or I thought you?
Yeah,
Lorne told me.
Lorne told you I lost my son?
I think
I didn't know if you did it. I didn't know if you did it all.
Well, why would you tell her that I had if you didn't know? That's pretty serious charge.
Because I was trying to be an asshole.
So you lied to your friend about me, or your girlfriend about me to be an asshole?
Do not stick words in my mouth. I did not know if you had or not.
This is what you said. Well, Lorne, I don't know if you were born with a vagina or not, and I could go around telling people that. Even though I know good and well, I just pulled that idea out of my ass.
Do not even go there.
Lorne,
No, I have a good point, Lorne. You made shit up. You made some shit up, and you said it to be an asshole. You just admitted. So now you can't backpedal as to what you said. I just think an apology is in order. That's all. I'm not trying to put you on the spot.
I apologize for what I said. What I said wrong, I apologize for it.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go to bed. Take care, Lorne.
Now I think that apology would be in order for me and Ramona for everything that you've done.
I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm only responsible for what I do, not anybody else.
Okay, I'm going to tell you, if you hang up and go to fucking bed before we talk, then all my apologies and all my forgivenesses are done.
Well, who knew something like that would be conditional, huh? I mean, any good person would just say, I really do mean what I say when I forgive somebody, but not if you hang up on me. That's childish.
What other things are going to be accepted?
Well, I'm not going to accept this behavior. You might be able to do it with Ramona, who's young, but you're not going to be able to do it with me, okay?
You're going to take responsibility. You're going to fucking accept it. What I take responsibility for, but you're not going to take responsibility for what you've done.
That has nothing to do with anything tonight, okay?
It has everything to do with it.
What are you talking about? What responsibility?
It's what? Like 11 o'clock there, and you want to fucking go to bed, when you don't get the chance to talk to me and Ramona like this, and you
Well,
want
as
to get
much
things
as I
straight,
think you guys,
and be able to be fucking part of my life.
as much as I think you guys are great, I am beat. I had a long day, and I hope that you guys are well. And I don't owe anybody anything.
I've been up since 4 o'clock this morning. You
Well,
don't
I don't
think
know
I'm
what kind of
fucking
drugs
beat?
you're on, but I'm tired.
No caffeine, coffee. They make it every day, and it's cheap.
Lorne, can I ask you a question, and don't get mad, okay?
I'm not gonna be mad.
And it's a man, like, you can see his cornhole, and he's trying to tell me that it's you, and I don't know if it really is. And he said, here it is, you've wanted to see it. And I don't know how he knew I wanted to see it, by the way, because I said that in a different phone call without even him on it.
I am telling
Is that
you,
really
I'll
you?
straight. The only one that's ever seen my asshole is my girlfriend.
Oh, okay. I'm glad it wasn't a real picture of it, because that would be really embarrassing.
They didn't even see it when he was in prison because he said he never had gay sex in prison.
Well, it's
Only
pretty fun kind of
gays
sex.
only gays had gay sex in prison.
No, I can see a lonely guy letting another lonely guy beat him off.
Let me explain this to you. If you think you're being subtle about shit, you might want to think twice, because I'm very good at reading fucking subtle bullshit.
What are you talking about? I asked you if this was really your asshole, and you said you wouldn't get mad at the question, and then you didn't answer the question, so I let that slide.
The only one that I ever shown my asshole to is Ramona. And that's it.
Well, I'm sure she's honored to be the candidate for your first.
Well, she's the only one that ever had permission.
Well,
And you
Lorne,
did say
I'm
that.
jealous, okay?
Anybody
I'm
else
jealous.
if anybody else has ever caught wind of my asshole, has violated me and Ramona.
Did you hear your fart joke? Your unintentional fart joke?
I thought I was the only one that picked that up.
Caught wind of your asshole?
I give that. I give fucking
That was funny.
If I could, I'd rip out a good one for you right now. I don't give a fuck. You want to hear my fucking fart? Let me hear you. No, I don't want to hear your fart.
I want to
Do you
hear
wanna hear her
Terrace. Who am I to blow against the wind?
You want to hear her queef?
Don't want to hear her queef. I want to hear my girlfriend's queef. That's the only queef I want to hear.
Queef for Lorne.
All right, hold on. I need to do the halfway splits first. Hold on.
Don't you? I don't want to fucking hear that shit.
Can you hear it?
I'm waking my dog up. I'm sorry, Big Anthem, baby.
Do it again. Queef for him.
Wait a minute. Don't you are you sharing a house with somebody right now who might need rest?
Yes, my dogs.
Oh.
Do it again.
I cannot believe that, Mother.
Okay.
You have not asked about Roscoe. You haven't asked about Roscoe. You haven't asked about
That's
City. I
awesome.
cannot believe that.
Lorne, hush. She's gonna queef.
She doesn't care about my dog like you do, Ramona, obviously.
Lorne, hush.
I'm trying to do it. Can you hear it? I can do one more.
She can shoot him. That's good. That's good. She can stick a bottle in her fucking pussy and shoot it across the wall.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, the only creep I care about is my girlfriend.
Can you fart
They
for
probably-
Lorne?
Hey,
They
Emma.
probably smell like strawberries.
hey, Emma.
What?
Stop being fucking weird for a minute. You know Michelle called me earlier?
Wait a minute. I'm the weird one, and you want me to tell you if I can shoot a glass bottle across the room using my vag?
I was just trying to see if you show Ramona if you were talented.
It's an expulsion of air.
Well, yeah, but that could be a lot of air.
It depends on who's pushing it in.
You know, Michelle called me earlier.
Who called you? Your son?
Michelle.
Oh, God. The Dunkin'
Hey,
Donut girl.
Nathaniel.
They're not the same person, are they?
They're all the same fucking person. He's a voice changer.
Oh. I
You
didn't know
already
that.
fucking know that. Yes, you did. Can you tell me, Ramona, why people are so obsessed with me? Because we're not able to make sense out of it.
Okay, well, then that should tell you that I'm not the only one who is, in the know with these weirdos. I don't know who is who. You think they would tell me I'm a blabbermouth?
Yeah, but we're asking you to fucking help us make sense out of it because we don't understand.
I just try to move on with life.
Well, you didn't do a very good job of it because you stayed obsessed with me for so long. So, help us understand
left
why
you
are people so, why are people so obsessed with me? There's no reason for it.
Apparently, you're seen as some kind of sex symbol.
That's the truth.
That's it?
Well, I mean, I think that's part of it.
I mean, a part of me wants to hate you, and a part of me wants to climb all over your body. I just can't help it.
Hey, no. Say still my girlfriend on the phone.
You can't ask me a question and expect me to give you a bullshit answer. And Ramona knows that there's no threat, so that's fine.
Oh, I don't care. It's fucking... I don't believe in that. You don't say it, my girlfriend.
Then why are you asking me? Then why are you asking me?
Well, I didn't expect you to say that.
You asked why people are obsessed with you, and you know why. When you and I used to have our private talk.
Well, no, I don't understand that. I don't understand why. That's what I don't understand. But I don't want my girlfriend being violated like that. I gotta show myself in a different way.
Well, I don't see what the problem is. I think Ramona's pretty. Maybe we can all talk about it.
No, yeah, but I want to keep her off the internet. I don't want people on the internet. She doesn't want to be on the internet.
I'm not trying to put her on there.
Hey! While you guys talk, I'm gonna put my phone on hold, so you're not gonna be able to hear me. I'm not gonna be able to hear you, but you guys can message me. I'm gonna go upstairs and talk to the people who are at my house. And so I'll be back a little bit later. So you guys just enjoy each other. I'm not gonna be. I don't know. I mean, just you guys. Look, you guys freaking have not talked in so long. Enjoy each other's company. I'll be back.
Love you.
Why don't you want to be left alone with me, Lorne?
Because of that shit. I don't want to be called Lorne. I don't want sexual shit.
You told me it was one of your childhood nicknames.
My sexual shit is my girlfriend and only my girlfriend, Emma, and I want you to respect it.
She's pretty open-minded, isn't she?
As far as friends, yes.
Wouldn't you like to see the two of us together with you?
It's same with me. I am open-minded as far as friends.
But what if
and you better keep it at that.
What if she is
interested? You better keep it at that, because if you do not keep it at that and you do not respect me enough, I will hang up on you fast.
That's fine. I'm just asking you if she's open-minded.
I will be friendly friendship. That's what we're supposed to be, and that's what it's gonna be.
But you guys have met up and had sex, right?
There's no sex involved. We're gonna talk normal shit.
Do you want to hear about me and my girlfriend?
I hear about that. I can tell Ramona about that. Yep, I'll hear about that. How'd that happen? How'd that wind up happening?
Well, I just kind of... You broke my heart, and I couldn't see myself with another man.
No. You are going to keep me out of it.
Then I can't
How
tell
did
you the
you
truth.
wind up with her?
Then I can't tell you the truth.
Well, leave me out of it.
I started
leave me
going.
out of it.
I started
Tell me
going.
how.
Shut up
How
and let
did
me
you
tell
meet?
you.
How'd you meet?
I started.
How did you
Oh,
meet?
shut up and I'll tell you. I started going to gay bars after I got out of jail for drug charges.
What? Wait a minute. You get back up here. When did you go to jail?
I don't know why you don't believe me, but I got arrested in Massachusetts.
Well, I don't believe you because of the fucking party you guys made to me when you were out in California doing the fucking fucked up bullshit. That's why I didn't believe you.
Well, that's fine, but that's what happened. So I went to jail, and some things happened, and then I wanted more when I got out, and I just went to a bar where there were just women allowed, and met somebody really nice. Her name's Stacy, but we call her Stanley.
Huh?
Her name is Stacy, but I call her Stanley.
Stanley?
Yeah.
How can you go from Stacy to Stanley?
I just thought it was a cute nickname.
There's no NLY in Stacy.
I know, but they didn't have her name on the little license plate magnets that you get from the gift shop. But I found a Stanley one, and I fixed it to where it said Stacy with a marker. But since then, it's just kind of funny to call her Stanley. It's just our thing, you know. You and Ramona probably have your little funny jokes.
Maybe you should have a fucking special one made up called Spacey.
They should make one up with your name on it. It's beautiful.
No. You and I are gonna stay friends. You gotta stop that shit.
I just feel
we're
bad
gonna
because
we're gonna stay friends.
I wanted to take the opportunity before, and you weren't interested. I feel like I missed out big time.
You gotta understand, and I really want you to understand. I am completely devoted to Ramona because she is the only one in the fucking world that has been honest with me about everything and anything. I am so completely devoted to her, it's not even funny.
But I thought you weren't. Because of how you told me you had a girlfriend, but then you were kind of flirting with me, and then I saw the Michelle Simpson call, so I thought maybe you were open to...
I was a little messed up still because I was still wondering about shit. But
you can't blame me for...
After I talked to my therapist and my probation officer and my counselor and my mom and my brothers, I've got the best thing I have ever had in Ramona.
But I never knew that. The only thing I knew is what I saw from you when I heard from you.
I never did either until I stopped and thought about it.
Well, I'm in love with you.
She is the best thing that has ever happened to me.
Does she tell you that she loves you?
It doesn't matter what she told me.
It does, Lorne.
No matter what I know.
You know that I love you. You asked me to take my channel down. No, just the parody videos. And I took everything off.
Listen. Just because you tell me that you love me does not say anything because you have not shown it. She has shown it. She hasn't had to tell me.
Are you the most important thing in her life?
She is the most important thing in my life, with the exception of my mother.
But are you the most important thing in her life?
Don't know. That's up to her to make the decision on that, not me.
Do you realize that I've spent hours and days dedicated to making art for you?
It is not up to me to get the fucking answer out of her if I am the most important thing in her life. That's something I have to wait for. When she is ready to tell me, she'll tell me.
Can I, and I swear this isn't, don't take this the wrong way, but would you consider being a sperm donor for me and my partner, Stanley?
I say what?
Would you consider being a sperm donor for me and my partner?
You have to talk to Ramona. That's all up to Ramona.
We'll pay you $5,000. She's a pediatrician.
As much as I want to say yes, I still got to talk to her with Ramona.
All right. You know,
for $5,000, I want to say yes, but I won't do it until I talk to Ramona.
you could do it in the clinic, or you could do it in her bedroom.
And the only person that would be around to see me do it would be Ramona. If I went by myself, Ramona would be the only other person there.
For $5,000, maybe she'd hold up my friend's leg for her, so you could get in there really good.
No. My dick will not go into anyone else's pussy except for Ramona's.
Well, how the hell do you expect her to get pregnant?
Just like doing a sperm bank.
Okay, I guess that's fair enough.
No, I'm serious.
I'm serious too.
I would do it. I mean, I would love to get paid $5,000 for it, but I would honestly do it for free. If that is honestly what you wanted, what you and your girlfriend wanted.
I mean, really.
And I want to tell you something.
If you just want to make your own decision, I'll give you $10,000.
Listen to me. Hey. Listen to me. As much as you get fucked up, I don't know how you got so obsessed with me. But as much as you were fucked up being obsessed with me, and I don't think it was me you were obsessed with, I think it was the thing that you was going to be able to reach in YouTube. I think that's what you were obsessed with. I don't think it was me that you were obsessed with.
Oh, it was you.
I think it was the thing that you were trying to reach in YouTube.
I don't want to be famous. Are you kidding?
Well,
I mean, listen to me. I'm asking to raise your babies. You don't think I'm obsessed with you?
Then I would say, okay.
What if we went...
I would love to have the $5,000 because it would help me.
What if we went to Maine and you don't ask
Ramona?
Ramona?
I would have to do it for free with Ramona's permission.
What if we give you $10,000 and you don't tell Ramona, so I don't have to be uncomfortable? She won't have to know.
Nope. I won't do it without Ramona's permission. I will not do it without her permission.
There's just something about you, Lorne. I don't know if you're really childless, but somebody with a personality like yours, a body like yours, and blue eyes like yours, you have to leave something behind. You just have this quirk about you that I haven't ever been able to shake, and the world needs and deserves more of you.
And no, I'm gonna tell you the biggest thing about me is my heart. It's not even close enough. My looks don't even compare to what my heart holds.
Well, you have big, heavy balls too. Those are pretty big.
My looks don't even compare to what my heart holds. You give Ramona, I would love to do it for $5,000 because I could very much use the money. But I would do it for free if Ramona thinks that I should do it for free.
I wouldn't hear of asking you to do it for free.
Okay, then I accept $5,000.
All right. I'll go ahead and tell Stanley that you said okay, and we'll just see what you have in your area.
I say okay only with the permission of Ramona. It's got to be with her permission, or I won't do it. Because her heart has got to be taken into consideration.
What if we get her permission?
That is a big decision for her to make.
What about we get her permission, and it's all done in the clinic and everything, but I can have the leftovers to pour onto my face So I can finally live out my fantasy.
You're going to stop doing that bullshit.
I'm just trying to make you
I'm talking
laugh.
about.
You said not
This
to
shit
do
I'm
it in
talking
front of
about.
Ramona. You said not to do it in front of her. I thought it was okay.
As far as I'm concerned, talking about it to me is in front of Ramona because I tell her everything.
Okay, fair enough.
We are going to be friends, Emma.
I thought you were the same old Lorne. I apologize. I mean...
No, I can't be the same me. That's what fucked me up before.
Well, I don't know.
I love my family. You already know it. You already know what my fucking family did to me.
I
can't
haven't
be
had
that same
contact
fucking
with
person.
you. I haven't had contact
If I was
with
the
you. I
same
don't know
fucking
if you're the
person, I'd
same
wind up all
guy.
fucked up again. I'm not doing that.
All right.
I am devoted to her.
Okay.
I will not fuck up my life again because of me and her. Especially her.
Well, I'll ask Stan, and you see what Ramona says, and you have my number now.
I want to be friends with you, but you got fucking understand that she is because of you. She is fucking the most important thing in my life, except for Mom.
She's amazing.
She has been there. She is. Oh, you don't even have half a clue how fucking amazing she is.
I do. I'm jealous.
She has stuck with me through fucking hell. I have put that girl through fucking hell because of the shit that I've been through, and she stuck with me.
But how come you do that with me?
She fucking helps me understand and helps me realize. And she's just fucking so unbelievable.
But I left to drive up to see you.
But you were my best friend.
Did they tell you that I had a wedding dress in the trunk?
You were my best friend. You meant the world to me. You were next to Mom.
I asked if you would ever consider dating me if I weren't married, and you said yes.
And I said I would consider dating you. I did not say that I would marry you.
You did. We talked about it. You were leading me on or something.
But you stop and think, if I would have dated you if you weren't married, how good would that have fucking worked out? Because you're so obsessed with me, and you were married.
I adore you and worship you.
But why? There's nothing to adore. Look at how bad I fucked up in my life.
All of your clothes would be clean. Your meals would always be cooked. Your back pimples would always be popped.
Who cares how I look? You don't look at the way the fucking person looks. You look at what's inside.
I know what's inside of you. Blood and guts, and I love them all.
No, you don't know what's inside of me. Ramona knows what's inside of me
because you showed it to her when you opened up your butt cheeks.
Listen, sexual shit is nothing compared to what the person is. Who gives a fuck what a person looks like? If they're not good on the inside, just because they're fucking looking on the outside, doesn't mean they're fucking good on the inside. They can look good on the inside, but or look good on the outside, but on the inside they can be fucking assholes. Well, those are the fucking lot of them around.
If you ever feel like being an asshole, you know where you can find me.
Yeah, Ramona. Because even when I'm an asshole, she still fucking accepts me.
I'm really happy for you guys.
She is the one that's made for me.
Do you want to know what my girlfriend looks like? I
Yeah,
can send you a picture.
I do. Yeah, I do. Because I want to know how your life is going. I want us to be friends without sexual shit. So I want to know what's going on in your life. I want us to be friends.
Okay. I was gonna
Okay,
describe her private parts
are you
too.
gonna stop being? You gonna stop being like that with me, right? Be friends, no sexual shit, right?
All right. I won't say anything until you do. Hey, so who's this doctor that I heard you yelling at Ramona about?
Just a friend of mine. Somebody I was paranoid about it for a long time, and I asked Ramona if she had any interest in me at all, and she said no.
Is it her
I said,
ex-boyfriend
okay.
or something?
No, it's just somebody that wants her.
I don't blame him.
Wants
She's
her,
so
and
pretty.
he wants her, and she doesn't want him.
Lorne, I have to make a shit. I gotta let you go.
Huh?
I said I have to make a shit. I have to let you go. I don't want to bring you into the restroom with me.
Okay, so you can. Obviously, you already know my number. I'm not gonna hang up on Ramona. Well, I don't know if she's already. I know she couldn't have because we did three-way. If she has hung up, I'm gonna call her back. If you want to call me back, you can call me back. When you call me back, I'm gonna have to call you back. Then I can call her back.
All right, handsome. You have a comfortable night. Good luck to you and Ramona.
Okay, my lesbian friend.
Bye.
All right, you have a good night.
You too, Lorne. Take care.
All right, bye.